Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Everybody hear me? What's up? How's it going, D&G clan? Today is the day that it's not my birthday. The other day was my birthday. If my audio is crackling or peaking or anything like that, please let me know. I had somebody this morning that says, the reason why you don't have that many subscribers is because of your audio. It sounds bad. Well, I think I've only had 1% of you guys say that it sounded bad. But if it does, then do actually let me know, because I did change a lot of my stuff on my audio and stuff like that recently, and my actual computer. I actually reset my computer at the beginning of the year, backed up all my files, and yeah, welcome everybody. Today is the day that we're going to be messing around with this, and I'm going to stare at the camera. You guys chose, out of all the actual votes, let me double check here, all the votes, of course you guys would choose stare at the camera. 38% of you chose out of 358 votes for me to stare at the camera for 2 hours. So okay, there you go. I did it for a little bit. Hopefully that was good enough. Hopefully everybody didn't think I just froze. So, yeah, welcome everybody. I did see a lot of people jumping in. I don't know how many people are in here. I still haven't figured out how to actually live see how people are actually jumping in, all the gamers jumping in and everything. I am still kind of newer to like the live stream stuff. I know I've done a lot of lives in the past, but I've seen other people where they put how many people are live or actually watching, and I don't really understand how to do that. I've never looked into it really. I'm sorry you may miss the message. Yo, give me Sammy Hossein. How's it going? I'll try to read as many chats as I can. Did we win the stare at the camera for 2 hours? Yeah, we did. And yeah, I don't, you know, Epic keyboard. Yeah, it's just a cheap keyboard that I actually like to use because it was a brand that I bought a few years ago, and I'm not doing a review about it right now. I'm just kind of telling you guys that, yeah, I bought it with a mouse and a keyboard. It's my second mouse and keyboard that I have attached to my computer for when I'm over at my actual spot that I do all of my like filming and stuff like that. So yeah, I have like a long, probably like a 10-foot desk that's in my office that right now this is just a new backdrop, and I'm gonna have probably different backdrops and everything for this stuff. So yeah, you guys are here today for this thing because I said if you guys like the video that is in the description of this video right now, I would 200 likes that is, and 2,000 views, I would give away the Steam Deck OLED instead. And the reason being is because I don't really need two Steam Decks, and the Steam Deck OLED does work with the DNA Duo. I made sure that it does and everything. What I have on this right now is actually the deck mate. So I purchased a deck mate for this thing because I'm going to be trying to design something that will attach to like the deck mate as well. That's why I purchased this, and that's why it's on it, but you're not getting that. That's just attached to it, so I could actually just set it up on a stand, because the deck mate allows you to have it like set it up on a stand like this. And I'm going to turn my music down because my manager told me that my music was too loud. There we go. You guys still hear it though? Let me know. That's pretty dope setup. Yeah, so I'm gonna do actually a video. I actually had this thought for a video when I was talking to somebody on the Discord this morning to actually show you guys my setup and stuff sometime in a video, like just kind of like a walk around of my office, maybe after I tidy it up a bit, because I tidy my office up like once a week, and then sometimes it just gets hectic. Now, you guys are probably wondering what all this stuff is right here, maybe. This is my DNA mobile gaming custom sticker packs. These are going to be going live on my website this week, and I'm just trying to figure out how to ship them without having to charge you guys an arm and a leg for shipping them. I might just put it all inclusive as one price on the website, dnamobilegaming.com. They're going to be just like an extra item. They're a little gift pack of stickers basically. Now you can get the other bundles, and that's what I'm going to be telling you right now. The other bundles of these, I'm not trying to sell you guys on stuff right now, but maybe I am, I don't know. I have a whole bag of iron-on DMG clan patches. These patches I purchased a while ago, and I was gonna sell them separately on the channel, but I figured maybe I'll sell these as like a bundle with the stickers. If you guys want to patch these onto like your cases and stuff, that's what I did. I ended up just iron-on patching these onto some of my cases, and it works out really good. I don't know what I'm going to set the price to yet, but it's not going to be too much, obviously, but I want to try to make it so that I can ship these globally just via bubble mailer and in the mail. If you want tracking, maybe I'll see if I can figure out an option to add tracking. But yeah, these are what I am going to be selling soon, and I've bundled them all up like back in October of 2024, and they've sat in a box because Canada Post went on strike. So there's quite a few here. The design might change because I'm going to use a different company if I start selling these like crazy. They're kind of cool iron-on GBA patches with my logo and everything. And yeah, I ordered these about a year ago, and I never did anything about these, and I thought I would share stuff about these. I'm also going to emphasize the membership program. There's memberships on both Patreon and YouTube, and before I actually get into this, I want to actually explain everything to you guys. So if you become a member, a DMG clan member, a base member, you get a bunch of bonus stuff. You also get something shipped to you in the mail if you send me an email and confirm your address. If you become a gamer, the same thing. Master member, same thing. And yeah, I'm gonna read the chat. I know the chat's kind of like going right now. Same thing, but you also get a bonus set of entries for every membership tier. So why I do that is because some members, they don't always have time to watch my videos, and I share, hey, you know, this is the video that you can comment on actually behind the scenes to some members. I didn't do it this time around because I kind of just got ahead of me and everything. And yeah, I thought I'd celebrate my birthday by giving you guys something like a Steam Deck. So anyway, so the membership tiers 5, 10, and 15. If you become a member right away, right now, or even in the future, you'll get 5, 10, or 15 bonus entries based off the level ship, or the level tier, not the level ship, not the Fellowship of the Rings here. The level ship of the Rings. Yeah, so that's how that all works, but it's not a, you know, something that you need to do. It's just something that helps the channel. And also after 3 months, if you become a member after 3 months, you get double those entries. So I've already gathered all the members that have been members for this giveaway specifically. I've already gathered all of the comments and all the entries for both of those videos. I did a short about it, and I did a long video about the Steam Deck, get a Steam Deck. And my thumbnail was just get one. And why? Well, it wasn't meaning that just get one. It was meaning that you only need one Steam Deck. You don't need to buy another one, especially even if you have the LCD model. I don't really think it's that big of an upgrade to get an OLED model. I know some people say, or they swear by the OLED model. Not that I'm reviewing this again, but the OLED model is more performant and stuff. It does look great. The OLED model's screen and everything looks amazing. OLED is amazing. It looks amazing. Now, yes, did you try any time creating a video game? Me, personally, yes. I've actually developed a few video games for Android. I'm actually working on a secret project that I'm going to be releasing with you guys very soon. And Patreon should get first dibs. Yeah, I've actually been working on a dual screen only Android game. The reason why is because it's going to be kind of packaged in. It's going to be a paid game. You guys, like, it's on the Google Play. It's going to be on the Google Play Store eventually, but it's going to be packaged into the DNA Duo. So you guys will get it for free. And anybody that's ordered the DNA Duo, if you don't know what that is, then that is something that you need to go search for in the playlist. The DNA Duo is awesome. I'm not showcasing anything about that today. I might talk about it every once in a while, but it does work for the Retroid Pocket 5. It works great for the Retroid Pocket 5. I know you guys want to see me mess around with this today as well, which is what we're going to do. I only have, as you see, I've only been playing Minecraft on this thing. So yeah, one more thing about the memberships. I'm at 46 members now. We kind of lost a lot of members, but I wasn't doing a lot of lives anymore for a while just because it was kind of near the end of the year. I've been busy with the DNA Duo, and there's been a lot of orders for the DNA Duo. Pre-orders on the website. I'm going to tell you that now. I'm not telling you how many. There's a lot. I'm going to tell you that. And yeah, you guys have been awesome. Last year alone, the channel has gained, let me see. Let me double check here. I just want to do like an overview of everything this year, because last year I didn't go live for like the last like 4 months that often. I was excited about Citra MMJ. I got like 3 monitors going here, so I'll get there. 2 hours, 2.5 hours ish. We're gonna be live about 1 p.m. Eastern time. Right now we're at 34,925 subscribers, and that is crazy. I know I joined my channel back in 2012. That was when I first joined this channel, but the majority of the subscribers as of last year was 28,752. Oh no, that's my views. That's not my channel. 29,500. So 29,500 subscribers joined the channel last year. And if you guys saw the ad revenue, I think it's crazy how much ad revenue the channel made as well. And that's why I'm doing stuff like this every once in a while, is because the channel actually does make a bit of money. Not just from the Patreon members or the members, that helps as well, but the ad revenue is one big thing, and that is where, you know, viewing the whole video, when I do a video review or a tutorial or anything like that, don't just jump into a tutorial and be like, oh, that didn't work. And it's like, did you actually follow it? And then some people say, no, I didn't follow it, I just downloaded the files. And it's like, well, that's what a tutorial's for. Thank you, Diego, for the super chat, or the super sticker. I think that's a super sticker. That is awesome. That's another thing I haven't mentioned yet. So let's celebrate the 3rd super on the live stream. This is the 3rd one. 3rd one? There's another one? Let's celebrate the 3rd super. I didn't see the other one here. Where is it? Let's go, baby. My wife, which is my manager sort of, is paying attention to all this too, and she's marking it down. And yeah, hey man, how's it going? Green Scout, how's it going, Green Scout? Thank you for joining in. How is the winner picked? So the winner is going to be picked by random.org. You're going to see this all live too. Random.org is how it's going to be picked. I'm going to put everybody's name into the actual random.org system. That's how I do it all the time. I like random.org. I used to use it for something else I used to do back in the day. If you guys must know, I used to do Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh. You guys want to see something really crazy? I pulled this thing a few years ago. If you guys know what Yu-Gi-Oh is, it sits on my desk every day. This is the Ghost Dark Magician. I was on the phone with, I think, my phone provider or something, and I pulled this. I had no idea. Go look at how much this thing is, just raw. I looked at the back of this up and down with a black light and everything, if you guys know this stuff. Yeah, I looked at the back of it, like, there's no bumps, there's no anything. That's why it's still sitting in this. I want to get it graded. I just haven't sent it off because I'm scared to send it off to PSA or BGS or anything. But yeah, I have a kind of a history of stuff, and I used to collect a lot of Pokemon cards. My office used to be full of Pokemon cards and stuff, and I just kind of phased away from that because it was getting a little bit ridiculous. So that Dark Magician, it does sit on my desk, and I think that's something that, I don't know, I try to share. Every once in a while I talk about stuff like that, but I don't really share that often. And what I was going to say about the memberships, again, I'm going to go back to that. The best card game ever, Yu-Gi-Oh! I love playing the game. I only knew how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day. Never knew how to play Pokemon back in the day, and now I do. But I never knew how to play Pokemon, but always knew how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And my friends and I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! All the time. And then there was always wars between who was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan and who was a Pokemon fan. Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, so members. There's 46 members as of right now. And once I changed this. Where's my ring? My ring's off my finger. I think it might be downstairs. Anyways, I got married recently. Yeah, my ring, you can see my ring finger right now. It's kind of, yeah. Anyways, I don't know why my color of my finger looks like that. And my fingernail broke off the other day too while I was doing something. So when I get 100 members on the channel, I'm going to be giving away still this AYN Odin 2 to one of you guys. It's still sitting in the box, still waiting to be sent out to someone. It's the white pro model, and it's still sitting in the box. It needs to be played. Become a member right now for as little as $3 a month, Canadian that is. I don't know how much it is American. And you could gain an entry or 5 or 15 or 10 into this giveaway, just becoming a member. And it's a members only live. I think I can do it for everybody, I don't know, but if you become a member for as little as $3 just today, you could gain an entry into getting this. This is a members only thank you appreciation giveaway item that I'm giving away to somebody, and it's still sitting on my shelf, still sitting there. And I do have other items that I'm still, the PlayStation edition one and stuff is still sitting on my shelf as well. And yeah, now for the bonus item, well, let's get into some Retroid Pocket 5 stuff. Like that. I've been playing mostly a lot of Minecraft on this, and the reason why is because I don't see a lot of YouTubers or content creators or whatever you want to call them, whatever, playing Android games. A lot of them just play emulation, and they say, oh, I'm just buying this for emulation. It's like, well, no, I'm not buying this just for emulation myself. I'm buying this for actual Android gaming as well. Android gaming, I don't have a lot of Android games on this thing, but I do have like Call of Duty, I have Minecraft, Terraria, I have some like other games that I play just as touchscreen games, and I play them on my handheld. That's another thing that I want to bring up, is that why would you buy something like this if you can just use your phone and a controller? Well, there's so many reasons why, and I have a video coming out that's going to be like talking about that. And yeah, so I have all my emulators and stuff set up on here. I did use my app, EmuDroid. I developed this application basically to help you guys set up your emulators, folders, and stuff like that. I have an update that I just recently released for it as well. I have to fix it. I guess I was reading my Patreon and somebody said my link on Google Play or Google Drive wasn't working, so I'm gonna have to update that link. But yeah, EmuDroid, basically you select your platform or you click the install button if you don't have it installed, and then it loads. It's an older version of these emulators, but these are all free emulators. You can find them on GitHub, you can find them on Google Play, you can find them on their actual websites. So like N3DS, for example, you can go get Lime 3DS, MAME, all that stuff. A lot of them are the Robert Broglia applications, and the PSP one, that's the free version of the PSP version. Welcome to the DMG clan, Noobstoys. Thank you for joining and becoming a gamer. That's awesome. And yeah, anybody that becomes members today during the live will gain those entries as well. So you've just gained yourself 10 bonus entries to the giveaway. Thank you for becoming a member. And yes, that is, I want to give this to somebody. I don't want to just sit in a box. I was going to try to sell it like originally, and then I was like, no, I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to keep it and then give it away to somebody. Now, if you live in a country that there's issues with shipping, I will talk to you about that via email, because I have an alternative option where I can either just buy one and ship it to you directly from AYN, or you can pay for the shipping, one or the other. It's up to you, because shipping is expensive. But never said I did. No? No, I think I did. Did I say anything about how to gain bonus entries? My manager just walked in again. She said that I didn't say anything about this. I think I did, but maybe I didn't. So basically, if you guys send a super thanks or a super chat or a super sticker, like Diego did. Diego sent me a super sticker of $1 USD, I think it is. I don't know how to tell if it's USD or not, but I'll do the conversion after. I can see it on my actual YouTube studio. You will gain 1 bonus entry for every dollar. That is during the live only. Now, I used to do this for the actual videos themselves. If you send a super thanks on the video or whatever, that I still might do that in the future or something for other video or other giveaways and stuff. But basically, you just gain an extra entry for joining in on the live. You join in on the live and send $1, or if you become a member, then you do get a bonus entry. So does it do OG Xbox well? So I haven't tested any WinLater or any Xbox or any not WinLater, Linux or anything like that yet on this thing. I do plan on testing it out, but honestly, I just haven't touched it that much. I've played Minecraft and that's it, because my kids. And I've been playing Java Minecraft. Yeah, you can play Java Minecraft even with mods and everything. So I tested out a couple mods recently, and you can play Java Minecraft as you see here, and just it runs pretty decent with the setup that I set up. And that's why you guys have been seeing a lot of Minecraft stuff, because I've been kind of going through a Minecraft phase again where I've been playing it a lot. And I think it's just because I like Java Edition more than I like the Bedrock Edition, I know, you know, there's people that are like, oh, Bedrock Edition is the best compared to Java and whatever. But yeah, you want to, you know, I'm not really one to pick sides about things. Like, I like PlayStation and Xbox controllers just the same, but some people don't. And I get it, whatever, that's fine. I don't really mind what you like, I just like what I like, and that's all that matters in the end, right? So, it's like when people always say, oh, just buy the original console and play it. And it's like, okay, I already have the original. The reason why I like to emulate stuff is because it looks better. It plays better. It plays on a console that I like to play it on. Mic and aux, monitor and out. Can you guys hear the aux? Let me see. Volume up. Oh yeah, you can hear it, okay. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, Java Edition Minecraft. We're kind of just hanging out today, and we are gonna check this out. I know that was the second one, but I wish I could. Cool, I wish the best. No, it's good to make fun of it. Yeah, so a lot of people are always like one-sided about certain things, but honestly, yeah, I just kind of do what I like to do, and if I like something, then I like it. If I don't, then I don't, because that's why people are like, oh, what about the joysticks being down here? Honestly, with these grips, these are a different actually set of grips that I recently printed, not from NLD Design Shop. These are ones that have elastics on them, or they're supposed to have elastics, but what I did instead is there was people that were complaining about the plastic rubbing on the plastic, and because I've been working on the DNA Duo a lot, this is rubber padding that will be on the inside of the DNA Duo adapters and stuff, so that it doesn't move around and that it keeps your device protected, so that when you attach it to even devices like this, it doesn't move around. This thing doesn't need elastic bands or anything on the back, and it feels good. It actually does feel good, and the guy actually thought about like finger placement and stuff. There's like a little divot right here, so like when I'm holding this like this, it actually feels good in my hands. And like, I don't have huge hands, but I have decently sized hands, I guess. Like, that's how big my hands are, I guess. So yeah, I'm not a hand model, so if you guys wanna, you know, whatever. But yeah, it makes the game or the controller feel good. Now, joysticks down here doesn't really bother me. I do prefer joysticks at the top. And when it comes to like even holding the Steam Deck, I kind of feel like I like the Steam Deck and I don't at the same time. Only because I feel like it only needs one trackpad. And I don't think you need a trackpad over here. I never touch this trackpad. I don't even really realize that it's there or what it's for. Whereas one trackpad on the right side, like the Legion Go has, is great. But when it comes to like the actual holding of this device, it has a weird, I don't know, it's weird to me. I don't know. Sometimes I enjoy playing like emulation and stuff on it, but I don't really play a lot of games because I have my well, now I have something else. I have a 1X Fly that I sold my left kidney to buy. And I was playing on the Asus ROG Ally X a lot, but then I had issues with two of them. I had issues with two Ally X's. I had a screen issue, and then the other one, what was the other issue? There's something else going on with my other one, and then I sent them both back, and then I finally got my other one. So, yeah. So yeah, Minecraft is what I've been playing. The other day I shared something about this, and yeah, I still use the old version of, you know, the Switch emulator, and here is Minecraft console edition running, and it played well. I played like for like 20 minutes ish last night or something, and it played okay. And I think that playing this game is nostalgic as all heck because I like the console edition. A little history about me and the console edition. I was hanging out with my friend many years ago, and he said, "Hey, have you played Minecraft?" And I said, "Isn't that a kid's game?" He said, "No, I've been playing it on my phone a lot, and I have it on the Xbox 360. And I said, okay. And then I downloaded it, checked it out. I was playing Call of Duty at the time, and we checked it out on my phone. I liked it. Like after like maybe 10 minutes, we were having a couple drinks at the time, and we both walked because I was like 22, I think, or 21 or something. I don't think I had a credit card back then, or a credit card that I was hooked up to my Xbox account or something. I just remember that we walked all the way to the store. The store was like a 20-minute walk away from where I lived. And we ended up buying an Xbox Live card or whatever, and I bought Minecraft Xbox 360 edition, and it just took off from there. So yeah. So what you guys want to see on this, let me know in the comments. Again, yes, if you join the live right now, someone might have to ask this already, but how can I enter? Sorry. So yeah, if you want to enter right now, you can enter by just donating a super chat, thanks, or becoming a member. The other entries that were free were based off the video. So the video that we ended up, or I ended up sharing the other day on my birthday, was about the Steam Deck, and it reached 214 likes, 2,044 views as of this morning. Isn't that awesome? That's freaking awesome. So look at how good, like, the screen on the RP5. So yeah, it is how you can enter now. Like, there's no other way to enter by commenting on that video anymore or anything, because I've already gathered all the entries. But anyway, so yeah, basically that's the way to do it. But the RP5, it has a nice OLED screen. Okay, this is what I'm going to say about this. This is kind of my review. And yeah, I know I'm looking up because I'm actually watching my game as I'm in the camera up here. But yeah, this is a nice screen. It has a nice OLED panel, and the panel is sideways. So the thing to note about a lot of these panels on these mobile handhelds is that most of them are portrait mode by default. And I only know that because I dived into the actual software of these panels, and I actually looked up the serial codes and stuff and asked some companies some things. Yeah, I know how to do all that stuff now, obviously. So I was actually looking into an idea of trying to convert the Odin 2 to an OLED somehow, but I don't know if I can really do that without knowing the software side of things of Android, and I don't really know Android's OS. I only know how to code for Java, and I've only been doing that for like a decade, so that's all I know is Java logic and everything, and I know how to use Java for Android Studio and stuff, so all the libraries and stuff like that for Android Studio, and even LiveGDX. I've messed around with LiveGDX for a while. I used to have, well, I still do have, I have a tutorial channel about coding and stuff too, and I don't really post a lot on there. I've tried to get back into it again to just teach guys how, or teach people how to code using a program called Sketchware. Sketchware is a really good, awesome tool to actually learn. I learned a lot of my logic and coding using Sketchware, and that was a block programming language, basically like Scratch, where you could actually just drag and drop blocks and learn by watching like YouTube videos of what stuff does. And eventually you actually start understanding things because you look at the source code and you start developing tools and applications and games and stuff. And it just kind of, you know, it comes to you eventually, maybe, unless you just don't really care about learning it. But yeah, it's something that I self-taught myself. I self-taught myself how to code, and it's something that I still love, and I am working on. Whoa, that's not good. Whoa, shoot. Okay. All right, today's the day to just die in a weird way. What I want to do with this game too, what would you guys say if I did a live every day playing this on the Retroid Pocket 5 until I beat it? Would you guys like that? I know I'm here just kind of just hanging out. We're doing whatever today. I will do what you guys want me to do. I can't download mods on Java Mobile and Samsung S8. Do you have maybe a problem for that? I download mods just fine. So I have a video that I released about how to install Into the Fog. That'll give you kind of an idea about how to install mods. Now, I don't know anybody that owns an S8 anymore. What processor is on that device? That device should be powerful enough, but downloading mods, there's different ways you can download them, and where you put them, it depends on what mod packs you're downloading too. So I tried to download the MCPSX mod, and I could get part of it running, but not the full mod, because CurseForge actually handles all that kind of stuff. Like, I've been doing this stuff for a while, and I just don't really share anything about it because I just like to game behind the scenes when I can and do my own thing when I can. Rather than just gaming. But I want to go live more this year, and I want to hear what you guys think about that, because I would like to try to just do it as a random thing where I go live. Yeah. Currently learning how to code using words. I think it's called Pythons. Pythons. Yeah, Python is something that my cousin once said. He's like, oh, you should learn Python. And I said, why? That's all I said to him. Properties. Hold on a second. Yeah, let's loop this. There we go. Can you guys hear the audio on the game? I don't know if I can hear it. Switch has like 16,000 games. Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. I'm trying to hear if I can hear the game audio here. Line in. Oh, there we go. I can hear it. I just heard a sheep. Alright, so yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do that on the channel. And I'm going to put the music back on. There we go. DNA, do you, brah? DNA, you do you, brah. Alright, I read that wrong. So yeah, basically, the OLED panel, let's go back to my kind of review, my first thoughts about this thing. So when I got it, whoa, there's things on fire here. Alright. I liked the looks of it. I didn't like the feel of it by itself, and the first thing I did was I literally went online and searched for an STL file or some grips, because not even Retroid sells like a generic grip that looks like this. They just sell some sort of like covering backplate, and it would be nice if they did maybe sell something that's a little bit more logical to use, I guess, but it doesn't matter because we have people in the community that want to develop stuff like this and sell it. So this one was actually free, which was awesome, but I think that, you know, some free things you need to have something to print it with, right? So I think this guy should sell it for $5, just like the other guy does on NLD Design Shop. And I like those scripts. Those are the first scripts that I ever had. And I 3D printed mine the first time because I bought a $5 set. And then I reached out to them and they actually sent me 3 sets of them. One was for a Game Boy Color. The other one was for my Odin 2. And the other one was for, I'm used to playing Java Edition, so I'm thinking that I have to do things here. For my Retroid Pocket 4 Pro, and it does make a huge difference, especially for the 4 Pro and the Game Boy. The Game Boy, it actually does make a difference too. As an adult, I'm gonna say that as an adult, it does make a huge difference to have something that actually conforms to your hands and makes it feel good in your hands. Like this thing, like I could not play this without these on it. This, not for a long time at least. Like it just doesn't feel good. Like what I was saying, like I was doing kind of a review about this, is that like look at where my hands are. My fingers down here have no hold on to the actual device, and like holding it like this and holding it like this, I don't even know like how to explain this. Like I do, it's just like, see, there's like some space right here, and that just does not feel good on my hands. It's like resting on my fingers and it doesn't feel good. Like they did a good job with like putting like a grip right here, but I don't care for it now because I'm using this. And when I put this on, it's actually giving me something to hold on to. I'm holding on to it, putting my thumb up here, like you would think about like a Xbox controller, for example, of some sort. You have something to hold on to while you're gaming, right? Like you're actually holding on to this, and even the PlayStation controller is kind of the same concept, and you actually have something that you're holding on to while you're gaming, where this, there's nothing to hold on to. You're just holding on to like the edges, and your fingers are down here, and your 2 fingers are taking all the weight, and there's nothing there. Even the Odin 2, I don't know where my Odin 2 is. I think it's probably downstairs. It does not have anything to hold on to either. And that was one big gripe that I knew this wasn't going to be something that was nice to hold on to, in my opinion. So that's why I was like, okay, well, they made another device that's just not conformant to my actual needs, and I don't know if I'm going to buy it. Why I bought it is because I had 1 in a million people say, am I making the Retroid Pocket or the Odin or the DNA Duo for the Retroid Pocket 5? I finished the prototype. This isn't the final one. I have to redesign it a little bit, this is the Retroid Pocket 5 one that's going to go over top, and yeah, it's going to change a lot, but this is the prototype for the Retroid Pocket 5 adapter, and you'll see something about that very soon. I have to finish the bottom piece, and I have to change like certain holes and stuff like that, but that is coming soon as well. For anybody that wants to know, that has a Retroid Pocket 5. And even the PSP. The PSP was nice. Like the PSP was actually something that felt good in my hands. Like I have a PSP sitting on my shelf back there. I think still. Or no, that's the PS Vita. Even the PS Vita felt fine. But even the PS Vita, I still like to have some sort of like grip on it and stuff. But I'm not meaning to turn this into a I'm playing Minecraft on Switch edition right now, but kind of video. But I just want to talk about what I thought about this. And the buttons. The buttons, they did fix the button sound and the button issue, where the issue with the buttons on the Retroid Pocket Mini were super loud. And that's what I'm going to talk about with you right now. Actually, maybe I'll go to bed first because I don't want to die. And I think I might want to continue playing on this world while we do lives. So there we go. Go to sleep. There we go. And yeah, Minecraft Console Edition, I really love this menu. This menu is my favorite. There is a mod that you can actually do for Java Edition to get that back as well, and it works great too on even on this, and it plays well. So Retroid Pocket Mini. I'm gonna clean the screen off again. That's another thing that I like to mention, is that I feel like I'm cleaning the screen all the time on these things because they're just glossy, shiny screens. And I have the grips on this thing too, because the grips make this actually feel like it's playable. It's actually playable with the grips, whereas when it didn't have the grips, I didn't think it was playable, to me at least. So this thing, I have my gripes, but it's also not bad. And yeah, these buttons right here, these are pretty loud. You can hear them. There's a way to kind of fix them where these ones, they fixed them. They weren't as loud, and I think the problem with these ones is that they didn't do like the plastic surround like they did with this device. I call this device the device that they fixed all the issues of this device with, you know what I mean? They had this thing already set up and ready to go, and they were probably like, oh, let's release this thing, and then they were like, oh, maybe we'll release something with a bigger screen because they're gonna want something with a bigger screen. And there, I'm talking about us. And yeah, we did want something with a decent sized screen, obviously. And like the screen on different angles, if you have the angling proper and not a whole bunch of lights and stuff, it is, you know, glossy and stuff, but it does look good in person. And I will admit that it does look good in person. And it's an OLED. It's an OLED panel. And the battery life depends on what you play. I haven't played too much of anything else, but it does work out well. It does great. And I have the settings on my joysticks just low. So like I have the actual lights on these low all the way down, I think, to like 10% or something. You can turn these on and off, see? And if you have these turned off, what is that? Oh, it's at 2%. So these get brighter. That's how bright they get. And then you can change like the different colors on each side too. So you can just pick what color you want on each side, turn it all the way down. So like 2% is what I think is good. And this thing is not playable in bed. If you're in a quiet room, it's not playable in bed because it is clicky and loud. I tried playing it in bed, and yeah, it wasn't great. Whereas this thing, it's playable in bed. This thing has really soft ABX and Y buttons, really nice soft triggers, even the soft bumpers and everything too. The joysticks, D-pad, everything. This thing was actually really nice to play on, and it's conformant to my hands. It actually is a bigger device. See, I have my pinky down here, but it's a bigger device. It feels nice, and that's why I think the Odin portal is actually going to take off like it has. Like, I think they've already made like $3 million off that thing on Indiegogo. Then yeah, that thing is going to be awesome for a 7-inch display. But I'm not buying it because I'm waiting for AYN to actually update their software on their devices before I do that. Back to this thing. Upgraded their membership to a master member. Thank you, Buckleson. Buckleese, I think I said your name right. That is awesome. Thanks for becoming a master member. That is great. And Noobs Toys also became a member today. So what do you guys want me to play on this? I have my games all loaded on it and stuff. I have the emulators. I haven't set them all up. let me know in the comments today. Again, if you've just jumped in here, you can gain bonus entries by becoming a member today. You can also gain bonus entries by sending a super thanks, a super chat, a super sticker, and also whoever wins the Steam Deck OLED will be getting a gift pack, one of these gift packs with it. So you'll get an Iron On DMG Clan patch, yes, patch, to go on your case. Yes, I still have the Steam Deck case, so you could technically iron this on or stick it on with some fabric glue. You could stick it on with fabric glue onto this case and cover up the Steam logo if you wanted. There, how would that look? So yeah, so the case is coming, and I still have the box. I actually have the whole cardboard box and everything still, because I got this basically just to check it out. And I also got it because in Canada we had a no tax thing going on for anything that was electronic or toys, so I bought it and I didn't have to pay any taxes on it, so that's kind of neat. But anyways, thought I'd share that too. Let's go back to this. Well, my Minecraft is sitting here. Accidentally got the base manager shipped the other day. Fake name anyways, call me anything. All right, anything. That color scheme looks nice. Oh, the red and blue for the joysticks, you like that? So I don't remember how I did this. I went into joystick settings and it just, I don't know, their software is sometimes finicky. So I try to long press on that and it won't let me get into there. Let me save and exit this, or just go back to the home screen for a second. And yeah, I don't know. But let's talk about this for a second. This is the Retroid Pocket Mini. This was the device that came out before this thing did. And again, I think this is the device that they were first going to release and then maybe talk about doing this. And then they fixed the issues with like the plastic around the actual front glass. They probably already had these things manufactured. Probably sitting there since probably like before June, I'm assuming, because like there's no way they didn't have this in mind anytime soon. And this thing is going to one of you guys today as well. The reason why is because I got this for free somehow. I contacted Retroid, they didn't reply back. They thought that I don't know. I was kind of ticked off about the whole situation. I said, hey, I want a replacement, or I want to change this because I think there's something going on. And like they did an update on it recently and it fixed a lot of issues with it, and it just kind of has been sitting on my shelf. The battery drain issue still isn't fixed. I don't know what's going on with that. Like, this has sat on my desk since yesterday morning and it's down to 69%, and I haven't, like, it's not rooted anymore or anything. I reset it and they still have, like, they have the new Retroid launcher and stuff on it, so I don't know what the issue is. But yes, it's gonna go back to you guys, and if you guys have issues with it, I'm sorry. But I'm giving this away to one of you guys today as well, and that's gonna be like a second round kind of giveaway, because I thought, I'm not gonna use this thing. It's gonna sit on my desk. I'm not even gonna give this to my kids. I don't know how to get out of this launcher. How do you get out of here? Get out of the launcher! Oh, power button. Never really played around with the launcher too much because I don't think their launcher looks good. But anyway, so that's just me. Yes, this is going to one of you guys. Yes. Yes. Good morning, Tony. I know it's only 11:15 and we still haven't done a lot on this, but yes, this is going to the first place winner today, the Steam Deck OLED. Again, send me an email. I will announce the winner once we get off the live and stuff. Thanking everybody for joining in today, and you will get a Steam Deck OLED sent to you via the mail. And again, if you have any issues with logistics or anything like that in your country, please let me know, because there's been issues with like different countries and stuff letting me send items to them. Like Canada Post won't let me send an item outside of North America, so Canada and the US, with a battery in it. So if you live in the US or in Canada and you win this, then great. But if you live in like North or UK or Europe or Spain or anywhere, then let me know what the logistics are and how that all works, because I have to send it out either via FedEx or DHL or something. I don't know how AYN gets away with it, and that's why I'm saying this, because what I would do instead is try to figure out a way, or not AYN, Steam, figure out a way to send this to you without having to, you know, mark it as it has a battery or something, but I think the only way to do it is by DHL. Where I was saying the AYN thing, I was looking at it while I was talking. If somebody wins this that is a DNG clan member, become a member, gain bonus entries, become a member, gain the opportunity to win this after I reach 100 members. Right now we're sitting at 40, probably 47 members now. 47 members on the channel. That's between Patreon and YouTube. And this is a giveaway that I'm giving away after we get to 100 members. 100 members, and I'm giving away an Odin 2 Pro for one of you guys with a 256 gigabyte micro SD card alongside it as well. It won't be loaded with games. I'm letting you know that. You have to set all that up yourself. But yeah, I'm giving away this as a bonus item today, and the reason why, again, it is going to sit on my desk. Otherwise, I still have, I think, the box for this as well. I don't know if I'm going to send it with the grips or not. It depends on where you live, I think, because I want to send this kind of discreetly as well if I can, without having to pay a crazy amount for it. I don't want you guys having to pay a crazy amount for shipping out to Europe or either, and we could figure all that stuff out later on. Whereas items like the DNA Duo doesn't have a battery in it. I can ship it anywhere in the world mostly, unless Shopify doesn't allow me to do so. I don't know why Shopify is set up the way it is, because certain areas they didn't let me ship things to, and I've had people ask me why can't I get it here, and it's like, I don't really know. I don't know why it's not letting me ship it there. It's maybe because they said something about, the one person said something about Shopify Pay wasn't an option, and oh no, that was close. That was dumb and close. Oh man, that was so lucky. All right, well, hey, there's some iron. Oh boy. Okay. Let's cook some food up here for a sec, and I'll continue talking about what I was talking about. So yeah, they lived in a different location that wouldn't allow. Why did I just make 2 crafting tables? Allow me to ship it, and I think it was because Shopify Pay wasn't available. So that's the option for you guys, or if that's not an option, if that's something that's deferring you from buying the DNA Duo or anything like that. What am I doing here? I keep thinking I'm playing the Java edition. I'm pushing the wrong buttons. There we go. All right, let's cook some food. There we go. All right, we're good. So yeah, that was close. You can send here to Brazil with no problems. Yeah, Brazil, I think, was on the list. How do we join the giveaway again? So yeah, joining the giveaway right now, you can join by becoming a member. As little as $3 a month, become a member, gain bonus entries. So base member 5, gamer 10, and master member is 15. After 3 months, you get double those entries. As a member, you have to stay a member for that time frame as well. And if you want to send a super thanks or a super chat, $5, that's 5 entries. $1, that's 1 extra entry, even if you've already entered. So that's how I run my giveaways, and that's how I've done them in the past as well. And again, it's no purchase necessary at all. It's just something that I like to give extra to anybody that does donate, and basically you could win a Steam Deck for $1. I know it's a lottery, sort of. It's not really a lottery, you know, it's just me saying that, you know, if you donate to the channel, which is what you're doing, is just basically sending a super thanks saying, hey, thank you for being you on YouTube, because that's what I do. I try to be me on YouTube. I don't try to fake it until I make it. I like to do what I like to do on here. I like to share my opinions the way I like to share them on here, because it's my thoughts, my opinions. It's not me listening to somebody else say something good about something and try to hype it up too, because everybody else and their cousin has said something good about it, and then they don't want to get bad feedback, if you understand what I mean by that. But yeah, sometimes I ramble on, and some people have noticed that I do ramble on sometimes too. And I don't know, I like to just give my thoughts about certain things, and especially when it comes to YouTube, because YouTube has been interesting this year and the last couple of years period, because of how much the channel has grown. And I really appreciate everybody that has been, you know, joining in and actually giving their thoughts and opinions. I do listen to what you guys say about me changing certain things that I do on the channel too. And like I said, I like hearing that stuff, but I don't like hearing certain things that it's like you're trying to pick a fight with me about something, and people do that, and usually I just kind of block them from the channel or hide them from the channel. So I gotta go to The Daughter Needs Me. Wish everyone the best. Thanks, Brian Marks Tupaz for joining in today. Have a good day. It's a Sunday. I know a lot of people are probably just doing what they have to do for the day. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. Yes, it was my birthday the other day. I'm big 3'5". I'm old. Getting old. I know a lot of people say 35 is old, and well, when you have kids, a house, 3 cars, and other stuff to pay for, and a job, yeah, you start feeling it a little bit. I've been trying to work out a lot the last like 2 years, more too, to get my body and my health a lot better, and that's something else that, you know, your age kind of catches up on too, is your body. You get older, you get fatter. That's all I'm going to say about that. Not always, but sometimes you kind of forget about doing things and more things, and sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes you are just bigger boned, right? And some people are bigger boned because it's part of their body. So, but I'm not a coach of any sort. I used to play football. I used to go to the gym every day, and that was back in high school time. I played football when I was like a kid too, if anybody really cares, but I was actually in a high school that we did really well in football, and we always made it to it was called OFSA. So that was just basically the Ontario football something, or not OFSA, what was it called? I think OFSA was the kids one. Whatever the championship thing was in high school in Canada, in Ontario at least. And yeah, that's something that our high school always made it to. We made it to like the playoffs and everything, and we won once while I was playing, which was cool. So yeah, but I don't know. When you get older, you kind of forget to keep your what do you call it? I don't know, your body in shape, I guess. Sometimes you're doing life and you're not doing enough life, and when you have kids, kind of the energy of staying up until 11 doesn't, you know, it does affect you. You only stay up until 7 anymore. No, I stay up till like 7:30. So, yeah, see, people that say old or 35 isn't old, yeah, you're getting a little bit old sometimes, or sometimes in life. Again, rambling on. So yeah, I'm just playing Minecraft right now. Thank you very much, Adderlot. I hope I said your name right. Music's still a bit overbearing. 20% louder than me. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Hopefully that's better. I'm using just like my little headphones right now. I'm not using my full headphones that I usually listen to. They deserve 60. That's more than Mr. Beast. Oh man. Is that how many people are actually on the chat or the live right now? 30 people? I tried to post this to Twitter X, whatever the heck you want to call it. And I posted on Discord, and I also posted that I was live on the Patreon account as well, so that people would know on there that I was going live. And I want to do this more, and not just the giveaway stuff, but actually just going live. Like I said earlier, if you've been in here the whole time, sometimes I might repeat myself for obvious reasons, just because some people are just coming in, right? So but I want to do lives more this year, just because I want to actually game. I wanted to do a video about go game. Just stop buying stuff, go freaking game. You know what I mean? Like, I am kind of at a point where, why do I need to buy any more of these handhelds? There's no real point of buying any more other than doing research to like design like certain things for them. However, like, I don't always have to buy items, because I am working on still some sort of a universal method to attach like the DNA Duo. Like I said, I wasn't going to talk about it that much today, but I am going to bring it up every once in a while. I am still working on a method to actually attach the DNA Duo to like even the Jayshao case and stuff. Like I have, let me go get it. Let me go into a spot that I'm not going to get attacked or whatever here. But I've been working on this kind of on the side, and I have a design idea for this because people wanted me to do this. And you guys will see this eventually, very soon. So how this works. So this is the J-Shao case. If you have a J-Shao case for your Steam Deck and you want to get a case for it, this thing is going to slide on. So think about this being the actual adapter for the DNA Duo. It slides on, and then when you snap it down, it's going to conform over top of the front of the device, and then you can attach the DNA Duo to the device adapter, which is like this piece right here, right? So that would just like, it'd be raised up for the time, slide it over, slide it down, and it would conform down onto the device. Hey, peekaboo. You can see my under chin. My under chin. Welcome, DMG clan member. How's it going? Thank you, K. Is that K like in Men in Black? Thank you for becoming a DMG clan member. Yes, you just gained yourself 5 bonus entries into the giveaway and any future giveaways. And that's the thing too. I do it that way so that if you become a member and you forgot to, you know, comment on a video or something that was a giveaway, then you still gain entries no matter what. Even if you aren't in the live or you couldn't make it that day and you won or something, I would reach out to you guys in the posts. So like the YouTube posts, I post, hey, don't forget to claim your prize if you want it. Like, there is a way, you know, if you don't want your prize, or if you want to pass it on to somebody else, you could, kind of thing as well. Well, that's iron. I don't want to put that down. But yeah, so if you don't want to claim your prize, you could pass it on to somebody else and whatever if you want to. I had somebody do that once, and yeah, I was like, are you sure? Like, they're like, yeah, sure, do it. And I was like, okay. So I did that. And then there's still items that I tried giving away. I reached out to everybody, or shared that who the winners were. It was those PS4 dongle adapter things. I still have those sitting on my shelf because nobody claimed them. Nobody claimed them, and I think it's probably the factor of that video did reach so many views that some of these people probably weren't even subscribed to the channel and didn't follow up or anything, or even know that I was giving that away. So they're sitting there, and I might give them away still again in the future. Thank you, Matthew Jeffries. It's really fun to test my vocabulary because I was in spelling contests when I was a kid too, and I was a chess player. I was a nerd. I think I'm a nerd. My wife says I'm a nerd, and I was a football playing nerd. Doesn't that sound weird? Because some people think that football players are all just jocks, right? Mostly back in the day. I don't know. We were called the jocks, but yeah. Thank you very much. You gained yourself a bonus entry into the giveaway. If you already gained an entry into the giveaway by commenting on the video for free, you can do that for free, and that's why I gave you guys an opportunity. We are sitting at 2,000, well, we were sitting at 2,044 views on that video. Your wife mom. That's what I said at first almost. I almost said my mom. To join the giveaway, yes, you can. You can donate another dollar. You can, $1 equals 1 entry into the giveaway. And that is, you know, that's just basically if you send a super thanks or a super chat as well. So you can gain as many entries as you want, of course, but that is basically just me giving extra entries to anybody that wants to support the channel. And it's not necessary. It's just something I do. You know, it's not something that you have to do or anything. It's just if you want to support the channel, I'm giving back to you. And that's why I'm doing the giveaway with the Steam Deck and even the Retroid Pocket Mini today, is because the channel has done really well this year, and I'm super thankful, and I think it's super awesome that the channel has done as well as it's done. I know I did do a lot of work this year to pump out videos and content. Kind of ticked off some people in the Retroid community. I'm just gonna cough for that one, about my honest opinion. But some of you said, just ignore them. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to ignore them. I try to not take things to heart sometimes. And I do take things to heart sometimes. So that's something that I need to probably work on this year, is just, I don't know. YouTube creators, like certain creators. I'm going to point this guy out, for example, because I like him. He's one of my content creators that I actually do watch. ETA Prime. I don't know if you guys know who that is. I like ETA Prime. He does a good job at his reviews. Sometimes his reviews are a little bit, I think, too scripted and too not. I don't know if they're like, he does a lot of reviews where it sounds like he likes everything. And maybe that's because he might have it in his mind where people were like bashing him for certain things in the past. I don't know. Like, I've watched him for like 3 or 4 years now, and he doesn't comment a lot back to people. And I think that's because some people can be pretty ignorant on YouTube and on the internet in general. Like, just people sometimes don't know not to say something. And what did I do down here? I kind of just I don't even know what I've been doing down here. I've been just kind of playing and talking. But yeah, some people just can be a little bit rude, and I don't really understand. It's, you know, we're on the internet. I know there's people that are going to be people and say what they think is going to make them feel better about themselves, but honestly, I really don't understand. Like, sometimes I comment on things myself. I'll jump around on videos and comment on things. Sometimes I type things out as replies to people, and then I just delete them. Because I'm like, okay, maybe I won't say that, and I don't want to have a bad reputation for giving my honest feedback to somebody that's given me bad feedback. He probably likes everything partially, but after reviewing 500 products, it's tough to be excited about most features. Yeah, we do. I think that might be it too. Like, I don't mind ETA Prime. A lot of people have their say about him, and I don't watch all of his videos, I'll admit that. But when it comes to products that I'm like actually interested in, like, I watched his video about this thing. I watched 50 different videos about that thing. One X player, they are expensive. They have put a bad taste in my mouth and in the past, but I gave them one more chance. That's 2 out of 3, right? Give a company another chance, and this is my 3rd chance at giving Retroid a chance, and that's sort of why we're here. Also, we're here for me just to stare at the camera for 2 hours and talk to you guys and just hang out. But my review about this thing, I kind of gave you guys my opinions about it earlier tonight or today, and I'm not going to hate this thing. If you wanted me to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 7. That's all I'm going to say. It's a 7. And I'm going to have a final review coming out about it as well once I actually get into like testing out a whole bunch of stuff. Right now we're playing Minecraft Nintendo Switch edition, the actual Nintendo Switch edition of Minecraft, not the Bedrock edition or anything. The console edition, the Legacy edition, as you see here, and it's running great. I'm running on performance mode, and it's running okay. And what I have settings wise, I think, let me see here, my graphics, I always like Scale Force 20% FSR and use asynchronized shaders, and I also have disk shader cache, stretch to fit window. That is my main settings. My audio is always set to QBEB. I think the last version of Switch 278, which was Snoozu, was good, and it's still good to me to this day. Now, why my review of this of being a 7 is because the size of it. The size of it is not that sizable. Comparing it to a Steam Deck, I'm not going to compare it to this, but I am going to compare it to it because this thing eats it, right? This thing eats it. And then they came out with this thing. This thing is kind of a joke. I don't know. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not saying it's a joke as in like it's not a good device. It's just kind of I don't know what their design idea was, and I know I'm giving this away to you guys today, not trying to bash it or anything, but it's not really my go-to. Like, it does feel good with these grips, and I'm gonna maybe try to send these grips to you guys so you can see the difference when you get it. But it was something that, you know, they probably were like, oh, we need a smaller form factor device. But why did they change it so much that, I don't know, they ruined the actual appeal of the Retroid Pocket 2. I've had the Retroid Pocket devices since the 2. I had the 2 Plus, I had the 2S, I had the 3 Plus. I still have the 3 sitting on my shelf, it just doesn't get played. And I had the 3S. I didn't have the Flip. The Flip kind of ticked me off because I heard so many issues with it, and why would you make a clamshell device that doesn't really have 2 screens or anything? Doesn't make any sense at the time. It was kind of exciting at the time. That was before I even came out with the DNA Duo. And then, yeah, they came out with the Retroid Pocket 4 and 4 Pro right at Christmas time last year. In 2023, that is, not 2024. And we didn't get them until February. reviewers got them before then. I didn't get one until like the middle of February or the end of February, and that was because I ordered it with my own money. And yeah, I still have them sitting on my shelf, so, or still play them. My kids play them, so. Need a coffee break. I haven't sipped my coffee since I sat down an hour ago. My Evo is awesome. I want my DNA Duo. Hurry up. Yeah, that's coming. All right. So the DNA Duo, I know a lot of people, I've had people email me. I've sent out, let's say in the current year, 2025. It's such an awesome time to be alive in 2025. You guys think I have a voice for a show host? Anyways, so yeah, the DNA Duo, I have some good news coming this week. Stay tuned for that, because all I'm going to say is that the OLED model is going to be showcased very soon, hopefully, if everything pans out as well as I'm hoping it does, with the sample board that is going inside the DNA Duo for the actual screen to run. What I mean by that is that there's specifics inside the DNA Duo screen that has to be configured and stuff properly for it to actually work. Like the one that I have right now, the LCD model has a custom board and everything that allows it to actually play through the screen, like your TV and monitor or anything. If you take apart a monitor or a screen of any sort, there's basically a PCB board in there, a motherboard of some sort. I'm going to say that. If you want to look into what it is, it's called a driver board. That allows for the screen to actually work and function the way it does. However, when it comes to the screen running on just a USB-C port, there's different code that has to go into it. There's different capacitors and chips and everything that have to go into it and stuff like that, so that it actually runs well and it's efficient as well. So it has to be efficient enough to run just strictly off the USB-C device. And that's one thing that why I'm not releasing the Retroid Pocket 5 adapter just yet until I get this sample board, because I haven't tested the Retroid Pocket 5 even with the LCD model just yet, just because I haven't made the adapter up until recently. And like I said, I'm working on that, but hopefully we can get everything out right after the Chinese New Year, or like I can get everything out before the end of February. That's what I want. I want it to be before the end of February. I want this to be reaching everybody. I'm going to be sending out review units to a couple people. I had the Fox, not the Fox. Why can't I remember his YouTube channel name again? The Fear of the Deck, or why do I always forget his YouTube channel? It's something about the deck. He talks about the Steam Deck a lot. But yeah, I'm going to be sending one out to him, I think, still. And I tried to reach out to a couple other content creators. Game Tech Talk, I'm sending one to him. If you guys know who that is, go check out Game Tech Talk. He does a lot of reviews on his channel as well. He does a lot of reviews about controllers and stuff. And I like his reviews about that stuff, because controllers and a phone still have a thing, you know, like it's still a niche thing, and a lot of people like to use it. Like, these are niche products. These things right here, these are niche products to a lot of people. A lot of people don't even know what the heck a Retroid is, and a lot of people don't even know what a Steam Deck is still. So yeah, Game Tech Talk, I really like his content. He's a cool sounding guy. I talk to him sometimes on Discord and stuff too, behind the scenes. And he's also Canadian, and one day I said to him, I was like, we should do a video together or something. I think that'd be kind of funny to do a video together as a review or something. But I don't know when that's going to happen, or if that's going to happen anytime soon or whatever. But we both have our own things going on, obviously, and I can't really drive 10 hours just randomly to go meet somebody with how my life schedule is. So, and that's the other thing. Like, I had somebody recently say that I'm a liar because I haven't sent out the gift packages yet. Well, I posted a post to everybody about the gift packages for the memberships, saying, hey, Canada Post was on holidays, or not holidays, on strike, and I could not ship out anything because they were on strike. So everything was delayed. And I found out a few weeks ago that they were finally off strike. I didn't even know they were off strike, but they finally went off strike. And I actually sent a message to any members, and I sent a video to members and stuff. Was that a zombie or something? What the heck was that? Oh, a slime. Hey, sick. We got some slimes down here. Those are rare. Nice. Now we can make some sticky pistons. Sorry, I got excited for that. See, I love Minecraft, but yeah, so this guy like said, oh, I stopped being a member because he was a liar, and then he responded back saying something else, and I just kind of just like, okay, I'm not dealing with your drama. I am not here to, you know, I don't know, accommodate to one person. I try to do this for everybody that joins the channel, and like I said, I appreciate everybody that joins the channel. Canadians, yeah, eh? We like bacon. We like bacon, eh? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if I say a boot like that, because I don't know if I talk about things like that or not, and if I'm actually saying a boot or if I'm saying a butt. About. There we go. Is that better? Rambling on. So yeah, that is something that I like to, you know, I do call out people sometimes for things, and it's like, I don't know, why do I bother? I have better things to worry about, and I want to just be chill. I like to be chill with you guys, but sometimes I get a little bit heated about certain things with some people, because I'm like, what are you even on about? Why are you on about this? I'm just a guy doing a thing on YouTube like anybody else is, and I sometimes think that some content creators forget that YouTube is about you, and I think a lot of YouTube is about nonsense these days. I'll put my thoughts about that right now out there, because I think a lot of people just copy each other, and I always see that. So last night in the middle of the night, I was up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I went through my YouTube, I erased my entire search history, and I cleaned out all my like searches and stuff, because I was getting videos from 19 years ago, 16 to 19 years ago suggested to me, and I don't watch anything on my YouTube channel from that long ago or any content that's surrounding that kind of stuff. I watch YouTube videos from guys like the Y-Files, for example. I don't know if you guys ever watch any conspiracy theory stuff. I like that kind of stuff, and yeah, I watch that kind of stuff. I don't actually watch a lot of content surrounding tech stuff as much as I used to, because I like to like find things out via, like, I go on Google and I see like a post, or I hear Mr. Sugiano. Mr. Sugiano is another guy that I do watch a lot of, and I was actually a member for him for a bit. I was actually a channel member for him, and that's because I like how he does his news. I like how he does his news stuff. If you guys ever want to find out anything new, follow Mr. Sugiano on YouTube as well. And if you want to, you know, if you like the guy, I don't know if you don't like the guy, but yeah, follow his channel, and he does share quite a bit of content about new things coming out. Like the other day, did you guys hear about the Game Boy the Lego Game Boy that's coming out? That thing sounds cool. I guess it's not supposed to be able to play any Game Boy, but the fact that they're designing like a Game Boy around or around Lego, which are two things I grew up with, is pretty cool. So I watch a lot of Gamergate stuff, Gamergate 2 stuff. Gamergate though. I don't even know what that is. Do I like Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite. So there's multiple reasons why I don't play Fortnite, and there's multiple reasons why I tried Fortnite, and then I heard things about Fortnite, and I just decided not to continue with Fortnite because of weird things about Fortnite. And that's one of those games that, it's not like I don't like the game or the gameplay. It's just something I never got into. It wasn't something I don't know. And the whole Tencent thing, like with Tencent owning the company and everything, and all the conspiracy theories about Tencent and all the, yeah, I'm a big conspiracy theory person. I really am. I don't really share that much with my content when I share things. I do talk about stuff when I'm live. I try to think about what I say before I'm live too, because I don't want to give away too much about who I am. I'm probably a pretty weird person in person, and my friend Curtis knows that. I don't know if Curtis is watching right now, but I have a friend, his name is Curtis. You guys have probably seen him if you've been on the channel for a while. He jumps in on my videos, and last year, so the very first video he jumped in on was me doing a giveaway on the channel, and he donated $100 on the channel. I didn't talk to the guy for like a couple of years, and he donated $100 in the live, and I was like, who the heck just donated $100? And it was him. And then I realized who it was, and he didn't even win. He didn't even care to win, I guess he said, but he just wanted to support me, and that is awesome. Like, he's been a long-term time friend since I was like 14, so like almost 20-ish years, 21 years I've been friends with him, and he donated that amount. And like you did, Italio Dilagas, hey everyone, the Retroid Pocket looks really nice. Are those handles accessories or part of the console? Also, what time is the giveaway? Cheers. So the giveaway is going to be in about an hour at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you very much. I'm gonna have to do the conversion of what 5 pen is, but thank you very much for that. You gained yourself bonus entries. When I do the conversion, I'll figure out what that is. It says 5, so I'm gonna assume that's 5. I can actually look this up right now. And yes, the Retroid Pocket 5, these are grips. I've talked about these earlier today. They are actually grips that I 3D printed. You can get grips from NLD Design Shop over on Etsy. And if you have a 3D printer, you can just print these ones. These ones are free on, I think Thingiverse is where I got them from. And I like these because they do actually feel a little bit smaller. Whereas, do I have my... Give me a second, I'll be right back. Just 2 seconds. I'll go grab the other ones. There we go. So here's the NLD Design Shop ones. These actually printed out pretty good. Like, I used PETG for this. I used 30% infill with auto supports on my printer, and they printed it like on the side like this. So when you print it, if you ever want to buy these, they're $5 for the STL file on Etsy, or you can buy their services. They have a service fee or a service where you can buy their JLC PCB printed grips, but the actual words and everything, they printed out good. And this is the comparison. I didn't put the pads on the inside of these ones, but there's the differences, I guess, if you want to see the differences of these. I don't know which ones I like more. I guess it kind of depends on you. I think I'm hearing some slimes. But I like these ones so far, and I did put the rubber padding on the inside of them. Why did I just put iron back in the top of that? What the frick am I doing here? I'm trying to make an iron pickaxe. And again, it's all up to your preference of what you like in conformity to your actual hands and stuff. But I think the Retroid Pocket 5 really does need Venezuela and get so many entries. Yeah, no, that's not how it works. I had that happen last year. Somebody donated like $100 worth of, I don't even remember. I think it was like Chinese money or something. I don't know what the CNY money is, but it was like 100 CNY or something. I think it only converted to like $2 or something, or 2 entries or something like that. So yeah, that's not how it works. It's whatever the conversion is to USD, I guess. But anyways, yeah, so I like these grips. They feel good. The Retroid Pocket 5, it is a smaller device. You got to remember that, compared to like the Steam Deck or the a device like this is a 7-inch display device, and they did a really good job with this. 1X Player did. I have a video that I'm going to do about that eventually. If you want to see a review about that thing, you can go over, check out Game Tech Talk. He has reviewed that as well. And yeah, that's just something that I try to take my time to actually review things now, like more or less than what I used to, where I used to just kind of like review something like the minute I got it, where I haven't reviewed this yet, and I'm kind of talking about it right now, but I haven't reviewed it yet because I want to give my actual full feedback. Like right now, we're sitting at 20% using Switch emulation after I've been only playing it probably for like 45 minutes-ish, right? So yeah, so these accessories are great. They are something that you can 3D print yourself. This one is for free. This one is by NLD Design Shop, and again, you have to print them on their side like this, and it took about an hour-ish, I think an hour and 15 minutes. With my printer, I have an AcreMake M5C, and that is actually a really good printer. For the price, it's a really good printer if you're looking for a 3D printer of any sort, if you can find one. Now, I don't know if they sell them on Amazon anymore because I went to look for another one. And there's Curtis, he is watching. Thank you, Curtis. Oh, that's funny. Thank you, never had a handheld PC, always wanted one. Thank you, Joey. Yes. So there's gonna be a lot more giveaways this year again. I'm thinking one maybe every month or every other month or something again this year, and I will do that near the end of Christmas as well again this year. So stay tuned for that. Stay a member, stay a subscriber if you can. I know not everybody can, you know, become members and stuff, and I just appreciate your subscription. I appreciate you actually watching my videos, because, you know, I did a video recently about how much my one video made. My one video that I did about the PS4 dongle thing. Grab my keyboard here, my other one. I did a video about that, and this was like the PS4, whoops, the how to hack your PS4 with this new adapter. So this company reached out to me way before this thing was even released to anybody at the time, and since it was published, this video has 218,000 views total. It has 10,000 watch time hours. So watch time hours are the biggest thing on this channel, or on any channel in particular. If you're ever looking to do a YouTube channel, your views are the most important thing. That video made $884. That is Canadian, I think, or USD. I don't know if they do the conversion for me. But with 10,000 watch time hours and 220,000 views, that made $884 for something that I got sent for free. Some videos with that same amount of views and not that many watch hours, because people just kind of fade off after like 3 minutes of watching the video, don't make that much money. Like, there's some videos on there, and I've kind of shared that before, like, hey, this is, you know, most important thing. Thank you, the knack. Still loving my RP4 Pro, but the RP5 is tempting. PS1 PS2 emulation is insane. Yeah, it is. So from what I've heard, I haven't played a lot of PS2. I played God of War on this the other day, God of War 2, and that was before I reset it, because I reset it again because I was messing around with things and I was rooting it. I did root it, and then I unrooted it. And PS2 emulation, to get a stable PS2 emulation going, 1.5 to 2x resolution on the Snapdragon 865 is what you're going to look at, okay, on a small screen. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not going to look bad. It's going to look a lot better than your PlayStation ever did. PlayStation, if you go back and actually watch or play on your PlayStation, and then you go back to like emulation, for example, you're going to notice that significant difference in the graphics just by upscaling the resolution. I know you can buy upscalers and stuff for your TV and stuff like that too, and change your resolution that way, but it's not the same. I find that emulation really, I have a video coming why I emulate. That's more of a deep dive into why I emulate over why I choose that over any original hardware that I own. Look at all the coal and iron that we're getting down here. And I really think that emulation for non-modern non-modern devices, what do we say not a modern device would be? Anything that's 10 years or older, I think, yeah. So Switch is getting there, right? Switch is getting there. And any games that we can't buy at the eShop, we can't buy at the store, we can't buy any games like this, for example, because they decided, oh, we're just gonna get rid of it off the eShop. And yeah, that's something that I have quarrels about these companies, because they want to sue everybody. Well, you know what? Why are you taking things away from actual gamers? Because you just want money. You just want money. You want people to buy Minecraft Bedrock Edition and not have fun. That's what the games are supposed to be for, is to have fun, to take your mind off the day, to relax, to put your mind at ease. To game is, to me, is to, and it's always been a part of me ever since I played my my Nintendo back in, or it was actually the Super Nintendo I had first, my Super Nintendo back in the day, and then I had my Game Boy Color, and yeah, that's why I like to game, is because it takes me away from the day, you know. It's it's something that I like to do, and I don't know what you guys think, but that is why I like it. And get the universal adapter done, brother. I hope I win. This is Lou Sassel, by the way. Have a great stream later, homie. Thanks, man. I knew who you were. I just yes, Lou Sassel is one of my top Discord members, and like, you don't pay for a membership on there, obviously. It's just, he's somebody that does talk a lot on there, and I try to chat with everybody I can on Discord. And yes, we do have a Discord. I do have a Discord. We have 1,777 Discord members, which is crazy too. my Discord that I have set up right now, I know sometimes when I'm live, I kind of forget what I'm talking about and I start talking about something else. Because I read your guys' comments. Is something that I only had like 100 and something members on there for the longest time. And then I started doing this channel. I started promoting this channel more and doing a lot of videos on this channel. And there's 1,777 members on this channel. TechDweeb, one of my other favorite content creators. I know he sounds like he's got a cold, but he, I looked at how many members he has, and he's got maybe like 500 more or something like that, or maybe 800 more than I do. And he just reached 100,000 subscribers this year. And his channel's growing. His channel's growing really well. And I like his content. I think his content's hilarious as all heck. And I hope maybe one day he either shows his face or maybe I meet him and I never tell you guys. I will never, like, if he wants to meet me, I want to meet him. I want to meet him. I think it would be funny if I had met him and I said, hey, I know who TechDweeb is. I've met him in person and never told you guys what he looks like or who he is. I know one thing. He's not Aiden Walls. He's not Russ from Retro Game Corp. He's not... I've done a lot of research, okay? I've been a weirdo about this whole situation because I've been trying to find out who TechDweeb is and see if he's another content creator. I think he's just some random guy, and so does my wife. My wife thinks he's just some random guy doing YouTube. And I guess he lives in Canada as well. He's mentioned that before. He likes root beer. I know that. But I've looked at his hands. I've looked at Russ from Retro Game Corp's hands. I've taken screenshots like a weirdo. And, yeah, I've tried to figure out who the frick this guy is. You know, like, it's funny to do that, like, to hear that probably, but I've tried to sit there and, like, research to see if I could find out if he was somebody else. I've checked out even, like, even some of the lower subscriber content creators that don't have a lot of subscribers and stuff like that. I've looked into, like, even Retrospect, looked at his hands, and they just don't match. Because he's all about his hands, right? So you see his hands a lot, and you can actually try to, you know, see who he is and see if you can find out who he is. Like, even if you try to Google who is TechDweeb, a random YouTube channel pops up, and also a random website pops up if you look up who TechDweeb is, because it's TechDweeb something about like music or something. So there's like another, I don't know. I even looked at this guy and seen if I could see his hands in anything, but it doesn't look like him either. So I don't know who TechDweeb is. If TechDweeb is watching right now, not saying anything, then tell us who you are. I will pay anybody, not a lot of money, I don't have that much money. I will pay anybody to figure out who the heck that guy is. I think it would be cool to see a face reveal. Maybe when he reaches 1 million subscribers or something, maybe he'll do a face reveal, because I'm sure a lot of people want to see who the heck he is. But like I said, I did kind of do some weird research about him. And I do watch every one of his videos when they release. And sometimes you'll see me comment on his videos. You'll see my name pop up. Because he is different. He's different than a lot of these other content creators out there. And I like the way he does his persona. And yeah, that's what my review is about TechDweeb. I like to review people and things and stuff. I used to review Pokemon cards too. Like, oh, look at this Pokemon card. It's awesome. You know, like, I don't know. That was something I used to do. But again, thank you everybody for this awesome year. 29,000 plus subscribers have joined the channel in 2024. Just to remember what we were talking about earlier. And I think that's crazy. It's nuts, honestly. And that person that said, oh, the reason why you don't have that many subscribers is because your audio is bad. Does my audio sound bad right now? Anybody complain? Nobody won yet? Nobody did one yet? No. No. So yeah, so one more hour, we're gonna go live. TechDweeb is a showman, awesome. Yeah, he is. TechDweeb is freaking awesome. RG556 still rules. I know Ian Mulligan. My daughter actually plays on the RG556 a lot. They play on that and the 2 Retroid Pocket 4s, and yeah, they like them because they play Minecraft, they play Roblox. And if you guys have never watched Classified Coffee, you guys should watch that too. That's another crime thing. I like crime stuff too. But yeah, I did actually set up a PO box recently as well. If you guys want to send me fan mail, don't send me any glitter bombs. You can send me some fan mail. That's in the description as well of all my videos. I set that up actually right before Canada Post went on strike, and I haven't checked my box in a while, so maybe there's something in there. I don't know. But if you guys ever want to send me some fan mail, my PO box is down there for my business, and that is basically something that I don't know if people send fan mail to content creators. If people want to send me products, go ahead and do so. I have some products that I'm going to be reviewing soon that companies have sent me, and I have a video coming out about what it's like to be a content creator when companies send you products and reach out to you to send me products. I think it would be cool to kind of share that kind of stuff, just because a lot of people think YouTubers make a lot of money. Some, well, at least younger generation does. And my nephew, and yeah, my nephews mostly. My nephew's like, "Oh, you're probably rich because you're a YouTuber." No, no, not at all. I'm not going for becoming the next Mr. Beast or anything. You know, like I would like 1,000 or 100,000 subscribers, and that was originally what I wanted on the channel by my birthday. But I kind of baited a bit in like the end of November going into December with like sharing any content because I was busy, and I'm still busy. I'm busy a lot with the DNA Duo, and that's why I said there's going to be some changes on the channel. I'm going to share some content that's already like pre-recorded. A lot of my content is obviously pre-recorded, but like a lot of stuff that I've been kind of just whipping out even the last few days. Like I've been whipping out things for ideas about actually gaming, you know, like actually doing some gaming stuff on the channel rather than sharing, you know, things about just, oh, this is the Retroid Pocket 5, guys, it's good, it's got an OLED screen, it's got some buttons, and it plays games. Like I like reviewing things, and it kind of gets a little bit repetitive after a while, especially with oversaturation of the community. And yeah, I like to talk. I like to talk in some of my videos, and sometimes I need to, like, I'm trying to work on, when it comes to tutorials, not talking so much in my tutorial videos, rather just share the guide, just get to the point. Some people have been like, can you just get to the point? It's like, yeah, if you wanted to skip to like this point, you can. And it does happen that way sometimes because I do like to talk. Like right now I'm kind of just talking and paying attention to what you guys are saying. Would you ship to Toronto? I do. Well, yeah, of course. I live in Canada. The Cloud9 effect. Yes, I will ship into Canada and the US. I'm shipping wherever I can ship to, okay? So if anybody wins, I did mention this earlier. I know people are just jumping in again probably. Whoever wins, I'm going to ship it wherever I can ship it to. And if there's any logistics or anything like that without me, like in North America, I can ship it fine. Anything fine. With batteries in them and stuff. When it comes to the DNA Duo, I can ship that globally. I got to look into why it's not allowing me to ship it to certain locations, but yeah, make the cut down versions members only. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Like I was thinking this year I'm going to like keep some like longer effect videos aside for some members and stuff too. And even I'm going to do more members only videos as well. I know I do release videos early for members sometimes, but I also do videos for members only, and they're going to stay that way. So the reason why I do that is just because certain videos are geared just towards members. And now I got an iron suit, and I'm still Steve. You guys gonna watch the Minecraft movie with Jack Black? That movie looks ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. But yeah, do I have any iron left? So that's one thing too. So this is, there we go. This screen is a 5.5 inch AMOLED 1920 by 1080p 60 hertz refresh rate screen. And if you're like looking away like I am, like I'm looking pretty far from the screen, it does look small. But when you're actually like, if I'm sitting like this, I have this up in my face right now, by the way. I'm sitting like this, sitting in my desk or something, like I can see this pretty good. And here, how about this? I can't put my elbows any different way. How about that? So yeah, I can see the screen okay. It looks okay, and it's better to actually put it up that way anyways, but when it comes to having it further away from your body, it is small, and I should block off this before I do something stupid and fall into it. There we go. That's better. So yeah, when it's sitting up close to you, like this is me holding it up in the air, and right now I have my autofocus. There we go. Sitting like that, it's easily able to be seen, and obviously you guys can see it probably too a lot better, right? Can you guys see this better? Do you like the Switch Lite? Sorry, Jay, I did see that message. Sorry about that. So the Switch Lite, where is it? I have a few Switch Lites sitting around. The Switch Lite is bigger than the Retroid Pocket 5. It does feel okay when you have a grip on the back of it too. Honestly, it's something that I don't play a lot of anymore, only because I play these devices, and any of the games that I like to play on the Switch, I actually play on this. But I do like the Switch Lite. I am actually doing a video about a new type of Hall effect joysticks, and I also have the OLED panels from Odin sitting in my shelf still that I need to review and put together, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I've been busy. I really have been working on the DNA Duo a lot. I've been working on making sure that the company that has been developing the board for me is still working on it fine and nothing's broken. And yeah, the DNA Duo, the question, that is something that I answered earlier, where I'm trying to get it out as soon as possible before the end of February this year, and I want it to get out before the end of February. So do I like the Switch Lite? I do, and I don't. And the don'ts are just mostly because maybe that OLED panel will help a lot with how it looks too. But the thing about Switch, the Switch is what, 7-8 years old now, and the fact that some games play better on a Snapdragon 865 to Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 is a performant beast. Like, it's a good Snapdragon processor, and it plays everything without any anxieties, okay? That's how I'm gonna say this, because some people are like, why do you keep comparing the Odin 2 to the Retroid devices when I think their competition is Ambernick? And I'm like, I don't really think their competition is Ambernick, because Ambernick's not pumping out actually really hardcore performing devices. They're pumping out weird devices. I'm gonna say that, except for the RG556. I think they could have done better. Ian Mulligan, I'm just gonna point him out if he's still in here, or she. I don't know if he's a she or she, her, him, whatever. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the device isn't bad. It has its flaws, and I'm like, this device has its flaws too, and so does the Odin 2. But the Odin 2 was a device that I kept pushing, not because I was making millions of dollars off of pushing it out to people to buy it with my affiliate link, because some people were commenting that too. I was pumping it out because it freaking works. It does. It really does. Like, I was playing 3x resolution consistently with God of War, Need for Speed Underground, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Jax and Dexter, like a whole bunch of games on PS2. And then when it came to like Switch MU, before Switch MU became kind of, you know, a sketchy thing to talk about, I was doing a lot of videos about that as well, and I took a lot of those videos down off the channel because of obvious reasons, but I was doing a lot of content surrounding that because it's good. And so here's my thought process about this. If only if companies like Nintendo were smart, they would take into consideration that maybe we could put Nintendo Switch games on the Switch or on Android devices, for example, right? And make it cross-platform, just like a lot of PC games are. It doesn't have to be every game, but maybe your popular games that run really well on Switch emulation, by the way, like Super Mario Bros, or Super Mario Wonder, or Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was running super good. Make it available on Android. And then you can sell your Nintendo Switch console for people that want your dedicated handheld device. I play on my mobile gaming PC with or even before I even had a mobile gaming PC, I played games like Skyrim. I liked it more on the PC or on my Xbox than I liked it on other devices, right? So like it just depends on the person. A lot of people like to play on PC. They prefer PC because they can play the way they want to play. And that's how I think people should be able to play their games. I know not every game is going to be that way, or they're going to have dedicated games strictly for specific consoles and stuff, but honestly, like their PlayStation, for example, they have games that are specifically only for PlayStation, but recently PlayStation has been taking into consideration that we want to play on PC too, because maybe my $10,000 PC is better than the PlayStation Pro. You know what I mean? And why I have a $10,000 PC? Well, I don't personally, but maybe that person does. And they want to play on that $10,000 PC. They don't want to go and buy another device just to play a game that they really want to play. They want to use the console they already have. You know what I mean? So that is how I look at it. And that's how I think of it, because not everybody wants to buy a Nintendo Switch. Not everybody wants to buy an Xbox. I still haven't bought the newest Xbox that released because I still have my Xbox One. And my Xbox One, it just sits there because I've pushed myself more towards mobile, and I do play mobile. Hence why I named the channel DNA Mobile Gaming, is because I mobile game on my phone, and I have for years. I have for like over a decade. And I even have like old controllers still, that Bluetooth controllers that came out years ago that I used to play on that are just sitting in a box now. But I have this old controller that was like when VR first became a thing. Hey, we're at Bedrock. And where am I at? 4? Oh yeah, this has Bedrock in it at like level 4. I forgot about that. Bedrock edition. Not Bedrock edition. But yeah, that's my thought about that. And I don't know, maybe I should do like a full video about that too. Maybe that'll be a video that I would like share with the channel as well, because I have so many ideas that I put in my head, and then I write down a list of stuff, and I still have a list from last year that I didn't finish, and maybe I'll just pump those out as well. But I like to hear what you guys want me to do too. Like, I don't mind hearing what you want me to share content about, but I'm not gonna pump it out like the next day. I'll let you know that. I have people that think that, hey, I want you to do a video about this, and then I want it now. Like, no, I don't have time to just put a video out just for you today or tomorrow. Like, I don't live in my office every day. I come in here when I want to do content and stuff like that as well. So, and that's, again, today is more of an appreciation for everybody that has been here for a while. I'm testing something, by the way, if you're wondering what the heck I'm doing right now. I want to see if this one thing works in this edition. But I'm showing my appreciation by giving back a $700 Canadian Steam Deck to you guys, because I appreciate everybody that comes here, watches my videos, they hang out, they actually view my videos, they like my videos. And that's the thing, you guys liked my video like I said you had to. 200 people liked my video, and I'm sure they would have, because it's a Steam Deck. People like Steam Decks, and that is something that was part of the game. You know, it's part of the game. That's why I do it that way, because it's a game, sort of, in a sense. 2,000 views, 200 likes, the game is over. You guys won. You guys won the game. And whoever commented before today, or before this morning, because I did it like literally like a couple hours ago, I posted all the actual entries and everything, that is, then you gained yourself a free entry. If you want to gain yourself an entry still during this live, you have about 45 minutes left, because I am going out later on today, and I will be busy for the rest of the day. My in-laws came down and they want to take me out for dinner for my birthday, which was a few days ago, which is awesome. And yeah, I'm going to be doing some stuff, so I really appreciate everybody again. And now I have a full iron suit. I am Iron Man. Iron Man. Yeah, I have pop figures of Iron Man too. This was actually my favorite one. I don't know, I'm not going to review this, but yeah, this was actually my favorite pop figure. I don't have a lot of pop figures, but this is my Iron Man pop figure. That was the best scene in that movie. and that was, I don't know, this thing glows in the dark, I guess, too. It's in a case and everything too, but I've had this since it released, and I bought it when it released. But yeah. Thought I'd do that funny little skit there. Do you like Dishonored? I haven't played that. Oh shoot, what the frick? Where'd this guy come from? Yeah, I like games like Diablo, Dishonored. What the heck am I getting shot at by? I honestly am kind of an older school gamer, I guess. Like, I like playing this. I like playing Minecraft. I like playing Skyrim. I like playing Fallout, Call of Duty. I'm still kind of, you know, I haven't tried out a lot of newer games. And the reason why is more of a time thing. I like to play games that I can just, like, you know, I'm just in the middle of it and I can just come back to it later. And that's why, like, I haven't even played Skyrim in a while, because that's one of those games where I like to actually sit down for a while and play. And that's why I thought maybe doing some lives about playing video games, maybe with even newer games and stuff, would be cool, because then at least I can, you know, come back to it the next day for an hour or two or so, depending on how long I can actually sit there. I think it's cool that I found a slime chunk. I remember spending hours on trying to find that, but yeah, no, I haven't played that game. I play a lot of emulation. I was playing a lot of emulation last year, and I haven't played a lot this year yet. I know it's only like 12 days into this year, but I guess I'm emulating right now. I'm emulating Nintendo Switch Edition Minecraft. So yeah, no, I haven't played that game. That's not a game that I've played. I'm a huge COD mobile player. Yeah, I was playing a lot of COD mobile last year. Hey, you're back. Last year, and I was playing it a lot on my Odin 2, and it played well. Like, I really like playing on the Odin 2, and right now what I'm doing is trying to find, I was going to get water, and I kind of forgot. I get ADD sometimes when I play Minecraft. I was getting attacked, so I kind of forgot what that guy was doing there. I should go get some iron weapons, too. But as you can see, like, my palms are pretty sweaty right now. Knees weak, arms are heavy, vomit on my sweater already, mom's spaghetti. Nervous on the surface that's common, ready to drop bombs. Yeah, I just wrapped some M&M. So, yeah, I haven't really had time to do much of new gaming, where I like to play, like, older stuff, and, like, even when it comes to, like, games that have, like, emulation has save states, right? And I like emulation for save states because I am a father, and I prioritize my kids over I do my games, and I prioritize mostly everything else before I game, but I like to sit down and game when I can. And I think game states or save states are good for that aspect, right? So what am I looking at here? I can't, like I said, the screen is small, so it's kind of hard to see when it's all the way down there after a while. And trying to organize stuff, and I want to go get some water. I'm gonna try, let's put the slime in here too. I know it's not organized. Don't hate me if you have OCD about stuff. You not forgot. You can't do that. There we go. And dirt. Oh, I want half of this. All right, there we go. Okay, it looks like an Ada Neo device. You like 3DS Pokemon Moon? I like Pokemon. Sorry, I had a yawn there. I was playing Pokemon X recently, and I actually have been playing through Pokemon Heart Gold, because I played Gold back in the day, and I have never played all the way through with Heart Gold. I don't know if there's anything much different about it other than the graphics, but and some of the gameplay. I've noticed some of the gameplay is a little bit different, like even the introduction and everything is a little bit different. And yeah, I haven't played Moon. I tested out Moon because it was just something I do. Like, a lot of things when it comes to, oh, I could just take that water. When I do any emulation stuff, I'm doing a lot more testing than I am actually gaming, and that's why I want to do more gaming this year, because I don't think you really need anything else. And when you get the devices that you do, like I do have at least, right? You'd start having too many of these devices, and that's why, like, the Steam Deck thing, I'm giving that back to you guys because I don't need 2 of them. And is this my cave? And I just want to show appreciation for everybody that's been here and everybody that's still coming into the channel. And are we gonna reach 35,000 subscribers by the end of this live? Hopefully. Let me see what our analytics are at. 929. Did we lose some subscribers? I'm gonna refresh this. I'm gonna get a Legion Go too. That thing looks okay. Like the Legion Go 2 or the 2S. Is that the 2S that you're talking about? 74 million battery, 890 GPU, 7-inch OLED, 144 hertz screen with VRR. Yeah, that thing does look pretty decent. Now, the battery life, yeah, the battery life is going to be decent, but that thing looks like a monster. That thing is huge. It looks huge, at least. I don't know. Like, even the Legion Go is huge to me. And I bought that thing mostly just to make the adapter for it. Where is my cave that I was... It was down. Over here. So yeah, the Legion Go is a big monster of a device, and the one that you're talking about, like I saw the CSS or CES, some people are reviewing that or checking it out or talking about it or something, and that device it's huge. Like, it's a big device. So some people might not like it, but I'm sure other people will. Other people might like that thing. I'm set with what I have right now. And the only thing that I could say could be different about even my 1X player that I just recently got is the battery life isn't as great as some people might hope it to be. But honestly, when I'm gaming with my like PC handhelds, think of it as leaving your laptop plugged in. Oh, did I forget to bring iron? I'm an idiot. What the heck? All right. When I used to game on my laptop, because I have a laptop still that I used to game on, it's old as heck, I used to just keep my laptop plugged in all the time, and that's what I do when I game on my like gaming PC. There we go. Why can't I swim? Am I doing this right? Can't swim. Yeah, I can't swim in the water. But yeah, so I have it plugged in when I'm actually just sitting around, hanging out. And when I travel around my house or something with it, yeah, I unplug it. And like even my Asus ROG Ally, I always had it plugged in. And it was not ever a situation where I thought the battery life needed to be better. Because I'm not going to the beach with it. I'm not going to the park with it. I'm not, you know, like I guess on an airplane, that would make sense. Airplane or even on a bus, but I'm not really going to probably walk around with my Steam Deck on the bus. That's just means of getting mugged, maybe. I don't go on a bus anymore, but people that do go on a bus, maybe, will want that. Why can't I swim, though? Can anybody tell me why I'm not swimming? Ah! Being dumb. Alright. Maybe I'm gonna go get another bucket of water. Maybe it doesn't work on this Minecraft. So, battery life, yeah, when it comes to like the PC handhelds, I think the PC handhelds still have a lot of work to go. When it comes to battery life, like the Steam Deck does a good job. It depends on what you're playing on it, of course. Like I played a little bit of Skyrim for a bit on my LCD model, and I know I said I haven't really played a lot on it, but I haven't, honestly. So yeah, that's where, you know, the PC handheld stuff does require some more oomph to it when it comes to the battery life, if you want it for more traveling reasons and using it at the park or, you know, at the beach or something. But honestly, I'm not bringing these things to places like that. I'm playing them just sitting on my couch or in my bed. Even in my bed, I have a long board that I play on it with, right? So when it comes to the Android devices, they're pretty good. Like this thing, we're at 67% right now, and it's doing okay for the last 2 hours of playing Switch emulation at performance mode. And the 5,000 milliamp battery in this thing is good enough for certain things, like even playing native Android gaming. Yeah, the x86 devices, yeah, they aren't as efficient at all. So, but ARM devices are amazing, and that's why a lot of people do like to gravitate towards like Android-based devices or any ARM devices, that is, because they are efficient. Okay, I'm gonna put another piece of water down here. Not letting me swim. Can you not swim in Minecraft this edition? So yeah, they do have a lot of work to go. But again, today, if you jumped in, someone should make an iOS retro handheld so they can emulate blue text bubbles and having no freedom. Oh, that is good. Hence why I don't have iPhone products, iOS products at all. I don't use iPhone. I know I did a video recently about an iPhone only because I borrowed that iPhone from my sister-in-law, and I was doing some stuff with the controller, a Bluetooth controller or whatever. And yes, the stickers. So I did mention this earlier. So if you win the Steam Deck, you're going to get a patch and a package of these stickers with it. If you win this, as this is a bonus item, like I said earlier, this is a bonus item. This is the Retroid Pocket Mini. You will get another pack of stickers and an iron-on patch as well. Just because I also want to get them out to people as well. But they are also, these are going on sale on my website this week. I'm going to put them on this week. And there's going to be two different types. There's going to be the one with the bundle with the patch. And then there's going to be one just with the stickers. And I'm trying to figure out how to ship them as cheap as possible so that I can get them out to everybody. So rotten apple products suck. Okay, no wars, people. I just don't like Apple products because, yeah, you have to jump through hoops just to actually get it to work for you. You know what I mean? Like, it's something that, why do I have to jailbreak my device? And I guess maybe the later versions of Apple now are allowing people to sideload IPA files and stuff. I guess from my research, what I was doing the other day, I was trying to get the iPhone 8 to run Minecraft Java Edition with PoJav Launcher, and it was running great. It was running okay with the iPhone 8 with the setup that I did, and I had to jailbreak that thing to actually get it to work. But Android, you don't have to jailbreak anything. You don't have to root it either to do anything with it. Rooting just helps with open up the actual operating system a little bit more. And I've done a video about why I root my devices. So yeah, that's something that I shared before, is, you know, rooting your device does actually unlock its full potential of actually owning your device. And I think that these devices by default should be just rooted to begin with. They are sort of rooted, but they're not rooted properly. Like they give you root access and stuff like that, but they're not rooted to the point where you can actually like unlock the read-write permissions. You can back up applications that are paid applications and paid games and stuff like that. And that's how you see like paid applications and games on certain websites that are free. It's kind of you know, Android's operating system was a free platform to begin with. Not sure if you guys know much about Android stuff, but Android was always one of those things that it's an open source basically operating system, and even the applications and stuff like that, like they wanted the community to feel like they owned their device. And then now, you know, with laws and everything like that, Google had to step in with nonsense, and there's been a lot of stuff that's changed in the last couple of years. And that's kind of why I stopped developing as much as I used to, is because of all the changes and everything. So, not sure why I can't swim though, guys. I don't know. Let me try something else here. Let's just keep putting buckets of water. Maybe it's because it's moving water. Make it dark. And yeah, like the Apple devices, the processors that they're using in these new devices seem good. And like I'm not giving them credit, but some of these processors do seem good. Like the processors in them, they have come a long way, and I could even tell even with the iPhone 8, because the last iPhone I ever used, why can't I swim? Maybe I'm gonna go outside maybe and see if I can swim out there. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong and I forget what I'm supposed to be doing when it comes to swimming. Oh, get some air. All right, hold on a minute. Yeah. But yeah, so, but I don't want to have to root my phone. I just want to work. So yeah, you don't have to root it, right? So that's the thing. So like, you don't have to root it. And why I can't swim is beyond me. Not sure what it is, but let's go this way. I'm gonna go outside, go to bed, and then go swim in that lake beside my bed. And that's why I choose Android. that's where I was going with that. So Android. Side loading might only be EU phones. So side loading, yeah, side loadly. With it when I was looking into it, I was able to side load the IPA files using side loadly on the PC, but I wasn't able to access the network or whatever. There was like a program, app, something, I forget what it's called. Alt Store is what I was looking for. The Alt Store was what I found out that allows you to download games and apps and stuff alternatively, right? That's why it's probably called the Alt Store. Oh, this is why there's water flowing down here, I think, because I cracked open a side of the ocean. Oops. Yeah, so the Alt Store was something that I looked into, and that wasn't working either. So I guess you have to change like the VPN or something, and I just didn't care that much. I just wanted to release a video about getting Java Edition Minecraft working on... Oh, there's a water... I don't know. On that device, so... and it works. It works fine. It's not something I play on every day, but it does work fine. Bed? Still bedtime? No. Alright, let's see if I can swim in this ocean. Could you not swim in Minecraft Nintendo Switch Edition, or am I just nuts? Or is it just not working the way that... Somebody Google it for me. This is ridiculous. Maybe it's because of my iron armor? Here, let's get naked. Alright. Okay, I can run. But I can't swim. I swore you could swim in... You can swim in Xbox 360 edition. Google. Here, let's do this. Can you swim Minecraft Nintendo Switch Edition, or Nintendo? Can't type on this. That's another thing. The screen's kind of finicky. Console Edition. No, you can't swim in the Nintendo Switch because the update Aquatic was not released to that version. Oh my god. What the frick? Okay, I don't like this version anymore. Does the Wii U version allow it? Let's see. Can you swim Wii U Minecraft? Can you? There we go. Yes, you can swim in Minecraft Wii U edition. What the frick? Wii U is before the Switch. That is dumb. Dumb, stupid, dumb Minecraft Nintendo Switch edition. I don't like you anymore. You can't swim. Oh man, only the PS... Frig. Alright. I guess I'm never playing Minecraft Nintendo Switch edition if I can't swim again. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna play this probably all the way through. Until I beat the dragon. this is gonna be the world I play on, by the way. You guys are watching a sneak peek of me playing on this world until I beat the dragon, and then I'm never playing it again because you can't swim. Why I was trying to swim? Well, that's because I was trying to crawl in a one-hole space, but I guess not. So I'm gonna make another iron pick, and again, never play this game again after we beat the dragon, if I can beat the dragon. I don't know if I can. There we go. All right, let's go. We're going. Just wasted time just trying to figure out how to swim. And to let you guys know, I love you. All right, so again, today, yes, is all about the OLED model Steam Deck. I'm giving this away to one of you guys today. Don't forget, this is my girlfriend. Remember I did that in the video. So yeah, giving away the Steam Deck OLED to one of you lucky subscribers, lucky gamers, and this as well. This is a bonus item for the second round. You are getting the Steam Deck OLED shipped to you. You're not going to get the micro SD card that I was going to give away with the other Steam Deck, because the other Steam Deck was only the 256. I thought the extra memory would be good, but this one is the 512 gigabyte, so you can add a memory card to it. Actually, you know what? This 256 gigabyte micro SD card that's in here, you'll get that. You'll get that, okay? I'm gonna make that a last minute thing because it's already in here. And yes, I'm gonna give that away to you guys. Again, if you want to gain bonus entries before 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's 12:37 p.m. right now. Send a super thanks, a super chat, become a member. $1 for every super thanks and super chat equals 1 entry into the giveaway. I have to do the conversion for any of those that sent me super thanks or super chats via different conversions. I can see them all here. I found out how I can see all this live now when it comes to supers and everything. Get the universal adapter done. Thank you. I've never had a handheld PC. I've always wanted one. Curtis Johnson said poo poo fart. Poo poo pee pee fart. Curtis, we're gonna have to drive in your Tesla again one day. Maybe we'll do a YouTube video while we're doing it. Me playing my Retroid Pocket 5 in a Tesla. That'll be a cool deal, right? Won't people like that? So yeah, these are all the super chats. And the Knack, loving my RP4, sent $10 USD. Shek? I don't even know what that conversion is. Is that Russian? Are you from Russia? I don't know if he's still in here anymore. That is. So no, that's US. I'm doing it all in US because everybody is more, I don't know everybody, but a lot of people, even subscribers on the channel, most of the majority of everybody that's subscribed to the channel is in the USA. And I like to make sure that when you look at USD pricing, you understand. And that's why I even changed my website recently to US conversion, because everybody was seeing the DNA Duo and they're like, that's expensive. And it's like, no, it's not that expensive. If you look at other mini portable displays or any displays that are portable and do the conversion. So yeah, anybody that wants to jump in on that. Oh, have you? Okay. All right, the conversion's already done. You rounded, yeah, and we rounded up. My wife rounded up for all the conversions. So if you donated €2, then I think that's more in Canadian or US or something. I don't know. What Stevie? Hold on a second. Gotta talk. right, I'm back. So I guess she converted it to Canadian. So if you donated like $10 US, whatever that is in Canadian, is what you're going to get in entries. So that could be like 12 entries, I think, or something, whatever that is in Canadian. So our Rick rolls allowed, just jogging. Yeah, Rick rolls. Classic YouTube. Go look up the oldest YouTube video. Uh-oh, what happened here? Why is my button's not working? L2R2 mode. There we go. Oh, there's another bug on this, on the Retroid Pocket 5. I'm not sure if Retroid's watching. There's a bug on the Retroid Pocket 5 where the controller decides that it needs to stop working every once in a while. That's another issue. But maybe that's just a software issue that needs to be fixed, and maybe it's made aware. I noticed this more on like actual Android games too. I was playing Minecraft the one day, and if I went away from the screen for like a couple minutes or something and just left it on, the screen would just, or the controller would just stop reacting with some buttons. I'm not sure what that's all about, but yeah, that's something that happens, and that's something that they need to fix too. But yeah, when it comes to entries, if you want to donate whatever your conversion is in entries, I will convert it to Canadian. So if you send me a $1 American, that's probably about $2 Canadian, then you're gonna get $2 in. I was gonna do it in USD just because it made sense to me at the time, but I guess my wife ended up just converting it. She's not in the room with me right now. She just keeps coming back up to my office and telling me what she's been doing, because she's been with our kids too, which, yeah, thank you. Do a shout out. Anybody wants to do a shout out to my wife for helping out today, as she does help out a lot of my live streams when I do like giveaways and stuff, so that I don't have to sit there and pay attention to any of the donations or anything like that, or any of the members that become members. She's gonna email me everything so that I can grab all the information, and then I'm gonna show you my screen. You guys are gonna see all the entries, and anybody that's jumped in here and became a member today, you are going to get your extra entries for being a member. You're going to get your extra entries for donating. Stay tuned for an upcoming giveaway as well, because I have another giveaway actually before the end of the month that I'm going to be sharing with you guys as well. And I'm not going to be doing crazy amount of giveaways like I tried to do last year. I just like to give away every once in a while, and this one is kind of more you will be able to get it, or you might not be able to get it. It's something that I have an idea for, but yeah, I'm not going to tell you too much right now, because it's something that I've been kind of keeping under wraps and waiting to announce. So, yeah, there we go. So the Retroid Pocket 5 and me staring at you today has turned out great. Not sure how many people actually joined in. Let me double check how many people joined into the live. We have 40 watching right now. That's crazy. That's a lot more than I expected. 40 people watching right now, which is freaking awesome. Can we get it to 50? Sean Stevens, Winky Face, didn't shout her out earlier in case you smithed me. Hi too. Hey Matt Davis, how's it going? I choose to shout out to this guy's wife. Digimon World 3 on modded 3DS. What's up, wife? Happy life. Yeah, that's true. There we go. Shout out. Anybody who wants to send a big donation to the wife, that'd be awesome too. I'm just kidding. You guys don't have to send anything. But yeah, I do appreciate everybody that does jump in here, everybody that does watch my videos, everybody that does give me good, honest opinions and feedback. Tony, you're one of the people I do see commenting on a lot of other content creators' videos. Actually, I jump in and sometimes watch, like, even I think I've seen you comment on Game Tech Talks videos too. But like I said, I don't watch a lot of people that do reviews about products that I want to do reviews on, or watch a lot of actually reviews about certain products. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't watch Retro Game Corp really that much. It's not because I don't like his content or anything like that. It's just I don't really watch his content. I know he's a big content creator around this stuff, but it's just more of a, like, even like I said earlier, the ETA Prime thing. I don't watch a lot of ETA Prime. I just watch whatever I think is going to interest me with his content. And you probably do the same thing with me. Some of you probably do the same thing with my content. And I even had one of my members say the other day that, hey, I do watch a lot of your stuff. It would be cool to see this, and that would be awesome to see more of on the channel. And it's like, okay, I'll keep that noted, and I will, you know, do more content surrounding that if you want me to do that. And I want to hear what you guys want me to do. Definitely do a shout out to my wife. She just brought me another coffee. I get around. I used to in my early 20s too. I don't know if my wife heard that or not. She's probably going to. In my early 20s. Oh man. I got this weird itch on the back of my foot though, so I don't know what that's all about. So yeah, I do want to hear what you guys want me to do on the channel. Like I said earlier though, it's not going to be one of those things where like, hey, can you do a video about this game specifically? And it's like, if I get around to it, maybe. But if it's something that falls into like, hey, I can't get mods working for Minecraft Java Edition, can you help me out? You can also try to jump into my Discord. I have been trying to be more active on my Discord this year. Like I'm trying to be more social on a social media platform, you know, like it is it is something that I try to do more. But honestly, I would love to just do this rather than doing my job and doing this and doing my business all at the same time. And like I like doing this kind of stuff. I like content creating. I like to share content creation stuff. I like to share things that I find out about things. That's what my thing is. I like to share my DNA with you guys, you know? That's what my whole channel is all about. Sharing me, myself, my DNA with you guys. My DNA is basically just what I discover, sharing one video at a time with everybody. And I'm not some sort of, you know, pompous douchebag that some people have called me in the past to, like, get out of here. Like, I'm just trying to, you know, be a chill gamer like everybody else here. And I had somebody that's like, oh, this guy's so arrogant, blah, blah, blah. It's like, of course I'm arrogant. I have to be arrogant to succeed in what I like to do. I'm not arrogant in a sense of being a sociopath, but I'm arrogant. I'm pretty arrogant. I know it, whatever. But that's because I like to make sure that what I'm doing is better the next day or the next time I do it. And if you guys have any issues with anything when it comes to like audio of my live streams or audio of my videos, like tell me in a way that says, hey, fix your audio. This is how you could do it. Don't just be like, your audio sounds like crap, because that's not telling me or helping me out. That's just telling me that my audio sounds like crap or something, or that I'm too loud. Yeah, sometimes I am too loud. Sometimes when I have my face up here and I'm talking into the mic, I know it's really super loud. I'm sorry. But sometimes I forget that when I have this thing moving around, this is on like a pump jack kind of thing, like action control tripod thing. Sometimes I have it way too close to my mouth and I'm not realizing that it doesn't need to be that close to my mouth. Sometimes I can see the peak levels on OBS Studio. I can see if I'm being way too loud or if I'm being way too quiet. And I can see if you guys can actually hear me, right? So, and yeah, I am honest. Jace Down, how's it going? I haven't actually seen you in a while, I don't think. Comment on anything. I do remember a lot of people that do comment a lot, and a lot of people that do, that have been on the channel for quite a while, like Link Rousel. I don't know if he's in here today or they're in here today. Tony, I do see you a lot. I do see, like, I recognize new people. So Bucky, thank you. Or Buck, sorry, Buckleson. I'll remember your name for sure. Anything you want. I'll call you anything I want, that's for sure. How about I call you BB? It's like, oh god. Now I'm just getting weird. Anyways, so we got 10 more minutes. I get excited for these giveaways too myself. I like to just hang out with you guys. It's been 2.5 hours that I've been live, and what are we sitting at with battery life? Almost 50%. Pretty good on just Minecraft Nintendo Switch Edition, right? Not bad at all, I think. So I know I didn't really, like, I kind of went over like a little bit of a review about this thing. I know I didn't stare at the camera for 2 hours. Sorry, you guys picked that. I know that would have been funny for me just to sit there for 2 hours, but I don't know if I could do it. Maybe I should have done one of those TikTok trends I'm gonna stare at the camera for 2 hours, and then if you guys send me a donation, I will blink. Like, TikTok, I don't get it sometimes. Even like these trends, like right now, there's a trend going around on YouTube and even TikTok, I think, where people like push their hair back over their forehead, and there's a song called "Keep It Undercover" or whatever, and it's like, what is the point of that? I don't really understand the point of the whole trend thing. I don't know. I don't go on TikTok very often because TikTok is just, I don't know. There's some videos on there that are cool, but some of them I'm like, this is just a waste of my time, even though it's only like a 30-second to 60-second video. And yeah, I do share content that is only that long, but usually it's content that's kind of pushing my content, and I use my shorts as marketing, and I think that's how shorts are for what they're for, in my mind at least, is marketing. Like the other day I said, hey, did you know there's this and you can do this, and if you watch my video link below, you can check out more about how to do this. Like, that's what I think, and that's why I do videos the way I do, because like my shorts are more scripted than my actual reviews. My reviews are scripted in a sense, but usually my reviews are more out of my brain, out of my thoughts and everything. If you watch like BuHbYEE, for example, he did a video recently about how he does his content, and it's like, that's a lot of freaking work. And sometimes he's only getting like 10 to 15,000 views on a video. How many hours did you spend on that video? Like, he does a good job, but like, that's a lot of hours spent on a video to only get like under 20,000 views on it and maybe make $100, maybe 100, 200 bucks, maybe. No, like, it just depends on his ad revenue and stuff too, but there's so many different things that, like, every YouTube content creator makes so many different videos and so many different ways to make money off those videos and stuff. And like, I'm not just doing it for the money, I'm doing it because I like to do it. And I had some videos on this channel way back. I still have one video or two videos on this channel. One's private, one is a video that if you become the ultimate member, I think I called it the ultimate member package. If you become an ultimate member on the channel, you can watch my oldest video. It's not my very first video. Let me see what it is here. Hold on. Date. My oldest video on the channel is from August 10th, 2012. If you become the ultimate member on the channel, which is a funny membership, you can see my video of me on the channel. I'm not going to tell you. You can see the title of it if you want to go check it out. But my very first video, Curtis probably knows about this video. Do I like Terraria? I used to play Terraria a lot. I played, I can't think of the name of it for right now. Google Play Store, where are you? Games like Minecraft. Let me see. I used to actually play Terraria a lot when I was actually first into Minecraft, and then I just don't play Minecraft a lot. Not Super Meat Boy. What's the other game that's it's like a top-down 2D game? See? You're getting old when you don't remember names of things sometimes. It's an RPG. An RPG. Not Limbo. I played Fallout Shelter a lot too. Terraria I haven't played in a long time, only because I like the 2D top-down games, not the side. That's side-scrolling game, right? Yeah. Not that I don't like it. It's just I played a lot of RuneScape Mobile for a while because I was into RuneScape when I was like between 10 and 12 years old. Stardew Valley, yes, Stardew Valley, yeah, that's it. My member is already ultimate. Is the membership not there anymore? I don't remember. See your members. Joined gamer, you are the gamer. Yeah, you can become like a super ultimate member and see my very first video. And it's like an expensive tier. It's just something I made up as a joke a while ago. But yeah, Stardew Valley, I was playing that for a while. And it does play well on this, or on these handhelds. Hill Climb Racing was a cool game too. Like, that was way back in the day, though. I've played so many mobile games back in the day, and, like, I never played a lot of, what's that one game that everybody always talks about? That's... I can't even... Why is my brain not working right now? Tried Mario Kart Tour. That does actually work if you know how to set it up properly. See how the screen is? So the screen is kind of finicky sometimes. Unlike a phone, for example, the screen seems like it wants to touch wherever... See, look at where it wants to touch. I don't know. I don't know why. I think it's just the glass that they used. Trying to look for a game here. What's that very popular game? It's got like the anime girl in it that everybody always talks about. It's got like some anime girl that looks like this. I don't know. No, not that one. Every reviewer is always like, oh, this game plays well. I never played a lot. Oh, Genshin Impact. This one. The freaking 30 gigabyte game. It's like 30 or something like that. It's huge. It's a freaking big game. And it takes up a lot of space on your device. Like when you have a phone that only has like 100 or 256 gigabytes, games start consuming. And that's the other thing about these devices, right? Like you have a micro SD card slot that you can actually add to these devices, whereas my phone, it doesn't have a micro SD card slot. I used to play a lot of Pokemon TCG online too. I play a lot of controller games now, so I don't really play a lot of like touchscreen games as much as I used to, but yeah, a lot of controller games and emulation. That's the biggest thing that I do play, is a lot of emulation. As you can see, I'm going back into the emulator and it's playing. I'm looking for diamonds right now. That's what I'm doing, by the way. I'm still talking and looking for diamonds. So yeah, Genshin Impact, and I don't really care that much for, like, Genshin Impact reminds me of like Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and stuff, but it wasn't really a game that I really gravitated to. I'm not really into the waifu kind of stuff, if you know what I mean. I don't know if you guys know what waifu means, but yeah, that's not the stuff that I'm really into. So that's how how I look at it. I know it's not just that, but like a lot of people are weird about that kind of stuff, and it's like, yeah, I'm not really into that kind of like anime kind of gaming stuff, I guess. Where did my other iron pickaxe go? Did I already use it? Oh no, I just got some iron, so I didn't make one. Again, the screen is small, so it does bug me when I'm trying to look at certain things and I have to look down at it. All right. There we go. Another iron pick. Hopefully we can find some diamonds. What level were diamonds at again? Between like 9 and 12, I thought, probably. I should actually Google if I can actually beat Minecraft Nintendo Switch Edition at all. So, create a Super Saiyan membership. The Legend of Breath of the Wild, the GOAT. Yeah, I haven't finished that game yet. I've been playing it on my Odin. Yeah, I've been playing it on my Odin. I've been playing the Wii U edition, the Steam U version. Oh, man. Oh, my body has been sore because I've been working out every day this week, and... Never mind. Alright, I gotta do that. That's weird. Sometimes I flex in my videos and I don't know, I'm just a weirdo. So yeah, bloopers and stuff. So if you guys have been here for the entire time, thank you very much. One more minute. If you want to gain an entry into the giveaway, we have 1 more minute left, or whatever it is. It's almost 1 o'clock. I said it was going to be about 1-ish, and that's because I have to like get my pants on and get everything going. Like I have my pants on right now, but I mean my jeans. Like I'm wearing jogging pants right now because it's more comfortable to sit in a chair. And I changed my underwear today, guys, for the first time in 4 days. I'm just kidding. I change my underwear like every day, sometimes twice a day in the summer. I know that was kind of funny. How's it going, Retro Geek Corner? Thank you for joining in. I actually recognize your channel name for some reason. Who's Retro Geek Corner? I recognize your name for whatever reason. Thank you for joining in. Maybe I'm just old, but game that into mind, Gravity Rush. Gravity Rush was Gravity Rush. That sounds familiar too. I'm kind of old too, and I still like playing Super Nintendo. I like playing Super Nintendo, and that's another thing that probably looks really good on this device. I actually haven't tried it. Probably looks great. Donkey Kong Country probably looks amazing. Let me see. Do I have the SNES emulator installed? I do. Right there. Open content, open file location, browser folder. go to my folder, go to my emulation folder. Do you want to see how fast it is to just play a game on a standalone emulator over a thing like RetroArch? This is how you do it. Go back, go back. I'm going to change my options, video, image effect. I like to prescale 4 times. Interpolation, I don't like that on. I'm going to leave it at full display because you guys are going to hate me. So whatever, I don't really care. I like it that way, and that's how I do it. In my save content folder, select a folder, go to SNES, browse for folder, go to emulation, go to saves, and go to SNES. I don't think I have my saves over here, so it's going to be fresh. Go back, go back, go back, and go to open content. Now I'm going to scroll all the way down, and I'm going to put on Super Mario World. And that's how fast it is to set up emulation on your device if you know what you're doing. And there it is. Yeah, I'm stretching the display. Get over it. And now I'm using my fast forward, and Super Mario World, I think, looks good stretched on the display like this. I know I can see the stretchness inside the menu and stuff, but I love playing Super Mario World. I've beaten Super Mario World probably 100 times, and it does look good. Look at it. It looks nice. I love it. Super Mario World. Oh shoot, I wasn't actually looking at the screen. That's why I did that. Looks great and looks good on this OLED panel. But I've already seen what OLED panels look like with these games because I have a phone that has OLED. OLED's been around for years, and it's not anything new technology. It's just new in the scene. And the RG556 was the first one to do this. I know I'm rambling on. You guys are probably excited. I'm doing this on purpose, by the way, because I know you guys are waiting for the giveaway. And the reason for that is because I'm just going to play this level, and we're going to run it. We're going to do it. We're going to get it all going. If you've been here this entire time, again, thank you very much for joining in, and thank you for being part of the DMG clan this year. Again, we're giving away the Steam Deck OLED model to you guys because I said if the video reached 2,000 views and 200 likes by today, that I would give you guys the Steam Deck OLED, or you can have the option, if you want the LCD model, let me know. The option for the Steam Deck or the OLED model, which I'm sure you probably want the OLED model. Do one of you guys. Yes, I just beat the first level. It's not hard. I've been playing Super Mario World since I was like 6, so that's almost 30 years ago. I still like it. I still love the game. So yes, basically, save autosave slot. I'm going to close this content. Yes, that's how fast it is for standalone emulators. All entries are now closed. I'm going to check my email here. My wife said she sent me an email with all of the entries and everything, so I'm going to do that. And you guys are going to see everything on screen in a few minutes as well. Won't see anything just yet. I'm just going to go check my email quick so that I can actually get all the information. I don't know what email she sent it to. I am just going to be looking at the computer. This is not it. This is their email. Does anybody else have like a dozen emails like I do? Email. Assuming she sent it to my Gmail, hopefully. Yeah, she did. Alright, so we got all of the entries. So we have all the extra entries. Buckleson. So I'm gonna let you guys know the names that you have on right now are different than your actual handle names. So I'm using the names that I have, and those are the names that are going to be entered. So I have Diego with 1 that donated today. Thank you very much, Diego. That's 1 entry for you. Pattertot donated an extra $1 for the super chat. Buck Buckleson, you gained 2 extra entries plus your memberships. So they're all at the bottom here. You got 10 bonus entries for becoming a gamer member or upgrading to a gamer. Matthew Jeffress, Italio, Matthew Jeffress got 1. Italo got 2. Curtis Johnson 5. Joe got 4. Thank you very much. Chemical got 5. The Knack got 5, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 11, 15, or 16 actually, I think. New members. We got new members, Noob Toys and Buck Buckleson. Let me double check. Oh, that I already said those names. Not Noob Toys though. Noob Toys was a new member. Thank you very much for becoming a member. Again, you get entries into future giveaways as well. And once we reach 100 members on the channel, which is going to be hopefully very soon, because I'm going to try to push my memberships and stuff more again this year, because I haven't really done that a lot. You will gain bonus entries into any and all giveaways, even if you forget to comment on videos. So KKKK, you got 5 as well, and I'm going to copy and paste these. into my notepad here, and then you guys will see everything in a few seconds here. Notepad is already open over here. So I'm gonna title this as entries during live for Steam Deck. Save deck, okay. Then I have it categorized for all the Patreon members and stuff like that as well. So give me 1 second. My audio's not gone. I just pushed the mute button for a second because I was talking to my wife. Mic audio's gone. He muted for now. Sorry, guys. I did mute. I forgot to... Yeah, I was talking and I wasn't even realizing it was on. See, this is why I like it. That's why I like you guys. You guys are telling me what I need to fix. All right. So we got new members. I'm going to erase that. Entries. So I'm going to copy and paste all this after the fact. Okay, so let's save that. So we got our Patreon members. We got all our Patreon members that have been members and master members. And I'm going to copy and paste everything into one notepad. So here is all entries for Steam Deck OLED. And whoever wins the Steam Deck obviously isn't going to win the bonus item. You get the Steam Deck and that's it. If you are in the entries, I'm going to take your name out. That's what I'm saying, is basically I'm going to take you out of the next giveaway because you've already won something this time. Even if you are a member, members actually get those entries no matter what. But if they are a member and they've won the Steam Deck, then they are going to be taken out as well. That's how I work it. So all entries, I'm going to open up a new tab. Yep. I think my membership tier is 15, right? You got the gamer membership, right? Oh, hold on. Let me double check. You got the gamer membership. Gamer membership is only 10. And then you got the extra for donating. Are the commenters in this? The ones that commented on the video? I'm not sure. There's a whole bunch of comments. There was like 136 comments. Let me double check your membership tier because I think you only got 10. There's random.org. So membership. So gamers get 10. Buck Buckleson, you are... Oh, you are a master. Yeah, so you did get... Let me double check that. 1, 2, 5, 6, 10. Yeah. 5 or... Oh, yeah, the 5. Okay, that makes sense. So, Buck, I'm going to let you know, I already added you to my list right here. So it doesn't get confusing. So let me see if I can find your name. Hold on a second. Right here. So you're already in this list, and because you upgraded your membership during the live, I'm just going to count the 10 which is going to be during the live, right? These are your 10, and then yeah, the 5. Yeah, okay, yeah, good. It makes sense. Good. Yeah, I know the live is delayed too, so if I can win, can I have a Huggy Wuggy instead? If you want, Curtis, if you win, you can give it to somebody else if you want to. So the Cloud9, thank you for joining and becoming a member. I'm going to count that as an entry as well because we still haven't ran it yet, right? So you are a gamer member, you get 10 bonus entries. Thank you very much. Again, if you guys, before I actually run this and actually get everything gathered, I will actually add that. Thank you very much, Cloud9. You have gained yourself some entries as well, and you have gained entries into any and all giveaways in the future. I'm going to add those, but as of right now, I'm stopping that because it's going to get a little bit tedious to actually add any more before I run this, and I want to just get it all going, right? So that's 10. Whoops. 5, 10, cloud effect, and 1, 2, 3, 5. So anybody after the Cloud9, if you want to become a member, great. Thank you for joining. If you want to donate, great. Thank you. Really appreciate it. After Cloud9, become a member if you want to become a member, but I can't add you because I need to just actually copy and paste everything. We are 11 minutes after 1 o'clock, and I want to copy and paste everybody into here. Okay, so I want to add everybody into here. All entries for the Steam Deck OLED. I'm going to open up my 2 files here. Entries during live, main video for the Steam Deck giveaway. These are all the entries. So if your username is different here, just ignore that because your username is your handle name. It could be the same name on here as it is on YouTube, right? So it's just different. It's different. There's an @ symbol, and I'm not going to go and look at your @ symbol right now because that takes too long. I've done this in the past, and I want to get this just going. So members, oops, I already got that open. I want the short video. Freeze during live, main video, Steam Deck. Short about Steam Deck. There we go. So anybody that commented on the short, there was a lot of you that commented on that as well. There was, I don't know how many lines there is, 82 comments on the short, and there was, let me see, 136 comments on the main video, and that's no duplicates, and I took my name out as well. So good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody, very much so. Retro Geek Corner, I'm gonna have to look up your YouTube now because I remember your name. I don't know what it is. And even Golden on Raul, Christopher Perovic, never mind, I see it. How's it going, Christopher? Yes, I have added you, don't worry. You are still a member. Thank you very much for everybody that's been a member. Some of you have been members for almost 14 months. There's one guy that's been member, and he doesn't even comment on any of my videos. I don't know who he is, but he hasn't commented on any of my videos. So how I'm going to do this, I'm going to grab everybody from the main video first, and I'm going to put them in this right here, all entries, and then I'm going to close that down. All entries from the short. Now, do I have the title? No. Okay, so all the entries from the short. You guys can all see this, right? So, and then I'm going to go for my members. So this is just members that have bonus entries. We have members, we have our gamers, and again, Buck, yeah, so I just added you. I will update my my note too so that I can keep this. So gamers, we have one gamer that has been a gamer for more than that amount of time, but they only get double. So if you've been a member for more than 3 months, you get double the amount. Like Curtis Johnson, for example, he gets double the amount of members, or amount of entries, I mean, than his actual total. Now, I'm going to update this right now because if we do a giveaway in the future... Actually, I'm just going to update this after. Okay, so Patreon members. We have all of our members. And again, stay tuned for when I update the website for these stickers. I know you can't see them right now on the screen, but the sticker sets and the iron-on patches, if you guys want to use the iron-on patches for any of your cases or your shirt, maybe you want to put it on your shirt, maybe you have a leather biker jacket. I don't know if you can iron it on there, but you can probably sew it on your jacket if you want one, if you want it. Become part of a real biker clan. I don't know. And during the live, I added Cloud9 effect. Thank you very much, everybody. Again, Patarot, Diego, everybody's in here. And yes, I'm going to double check everything, make sure. So let's close out our Patreons, entries from the live. I'm going to save this. And there we go. So we do have a lot of entries. Yes, that is 876 total entries. That is a lot. And that is crazy. Do you have an Ultimate Gamer? I have an Ultimate membership. Yes, an Ultimate membership. What did I say? I think, I don't even know what I'm giving as... Oh, I think I get double. Yeah, Lucas Piana, yeah, you do. So, let me see. Where are you? There you are, right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 10. So you got 10 because you've been a member for more than 3 months. Thank you very much again, everybody. There's a lot of you that have been members. There's 46 members on the channel, and I think that's great. That's great. I'm gonna drink some coffee so I can clear my throat. And the Ultimate Gamer. So the Ultimate membership tier, again, I think is kind of just a funny one. And maybe I will release my very first video to everybody once randomly throughout the year for you guys to watch it for like a 5-second kind of, I don't know. It's got nothing to do with gaming. It's something dumb. So J, am I in the list? J. So that's the thing. So your handle name might be different than your actual name on here. So if I go to like your channel for example, so at J, so anybody that just joined in on the live, I can't see all your names or anything. So I don't see your handle name J or anything on here. The way that you gained entries was by commenting on the video, by commenting on the short, by giving a super chat or anything like that today. And that is one big thing that I'm strict about, is that yes, you have to either comment on those videos. Stay tuned for any future videos. You could become a member. You can become a gamer member, a master member, or a regular member, Patreon member, or you could send a super thanks or super chat during the live. And that was after the last 2.5 hours, right? So no problem. You do, Alloy, me too. Am I in the list? No, don't do it. Don't do what? What am I not doing? So this is everybody that's in the list. I'm not adding anybody else. Congratulations. Good luck. Main video from Deck. So this is all of the users that commented on the video. These are all the users that, or subscribers that, or maybe not even some of them are subscribers, but everybody that has commented. I'm going to save this as all entries because I want to keep track of all this stuff for this year. Steam Deck OLED and Retroid Pocket Mini giveaway. And again, whoever wins does not get an entry into the Retroid Pocket Mini. If you win the Steam Deck, that is what you won. So I'm going to run the giveaway for this first. Good luck, everybody. Sorry, Jay, if you didn't get an entry in today. You can get an entry in next time for sure. Now I'm going to see if I figure out how to do this again. Use this service subscription. I have like 15 different giveaways for mine. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta move over to the other screen for a second. All right, here it is. Okay. So how this works, basically, I'm going to title this giveaway. And what happens here is that I'm going to title this as Steam Deck OLED. This is going to be the OLED one. $2025 for my birthday. And what I do is I will click on roll the dice. So roll the dice means that it's going to calculate how many rounds we're going to do. And then if it's like 7 rounds, I'm going to begin the giveaway and I'm going to keep going until we reach the end. Whoever wins at the end, we will announce it. We will congratulate them. We will throw confetti in the air and throw the Steam Deck in the air, and hopefully it doesn't break. And yeah, because then I would have to buy another one. I'm not going to actually throw the Steam Deck. Don't worry. So yeah, we're going to do that. And that's basically how it works. And then I'm going to run the second giveaway, and that'll be for the Retroid Pocket Mini, which is a bonus that I'm giving away to you guys right here. That is the bonus, but good luck, everybody. Whoever wins, good luck. I hope that you are happy with your Steam Deck, and hopefully it's somebody that appreciates it. And if it's Curtis, yes, you can have a Huggy Wuggy. And if you don't want the Steam Deck, you can pass it on. You can pass it on too. If you guys want to pass it on to somebody else that you want to give it to, then great. And obviously, thank you again. We are going to do this now, 20 minutes later. And I'm going to copy all the names. I'm going to paste them in here. Okay, everybody's in there. Everybody that commented on the video, everybody that became a member, everybody that donated or sent a super chat or super thanks. Jay, if you want to become part of a giveaway next time, do please watch my videos. Watching my videos helps the channel grow, helps the algorithm. Liking my videos helps the algorithm. Good luck, everybody. Let's roll the dice. Drum roll, please. Everybody, drum roll. Hearts in the air. Best of luck to everybody. And this is going to be fun, I think, because this is probably the biggest item that I've given away. I know I've given away an Odin 2, but a lot of people like Steam Deck, and I know you're going to love this. So we have, that was kind of weird, 7 rounds. 7 rounds, okay? So we got 7 rounds. So what we do is I click the begin the giveaway, and let's go. Begin the giveaway. Round 1, at Jake the Snake. Round 1. Next round is Buck Buckleson. We got Buck Buckleson. Thank you. Second round. Third round, Max C. We have Green Scout, PS6X, the Acoustic 618, Max C, and Angel. Curtis, you're not even on the list. Christopher Perovic at number 14. Round number 3. We have Brian Robinson, Christopher Perovic. Oh, you got second place. Ryan Anderson at 5th. Ryan Anderson has been a member for a long time as well. And we're going to go 3 more rounds. Good luck, everybody. This will be shocking. The Cloud9 effect at 2 more rounds left. That would be crazy if you won, especially when you just joined the DMG clan. If you don't know what the DMG clan is it's our clan. It's our clan. You guys never wondered what the DMG clan is? I used to be in a clan, and I thought DMG clan sounded cool one day. And yeah, you guys are part of the DMG clan. Let's go. This will be shocking. Next round. At Damien Wizard, we have 1 more round left. Everybody get excited, and I'm going to do something right now. You ready? Wasn't that suspenseful? Are you guys on the edge of your seat? Is your palm sweaty yet? All right, I did what you guys wanted me to do. I stared at the screen for a bit. Here we go. Good luck, whoever wins. Good luck, the DNG clan gang. Here we go, final round. Who won? Ryan Anderson won the Steam Deck with both 1 and 2. Holy crap. Number 1 and 2. He doesn't win the second prize, by the way. But good luck and congratulations, Ryan Anderson. Send me an email with your address and your shipping information and everything. Congratulations again. Who won the Steam Deck was Ryan Anderson. He has been actually a member for almost a year now, and that is actually crazy that he gets to win this. And congratulations, and awesome that he won. He doesn't get to enter into the second round. Congrats, Ryan. Send me an email. If you don't get back to me within the next 2 weeks, I will put this back in the giveaways. That's how I do my giveaways too. I will put it back into the giveaway cycle because I don't just do giveaways, right? So it's just something that I like to put back into the channel. But 2 weeks, I will give Ryan Anderson to contact me either via Discord or email. Contact me via email though, because that's where I basically check. Again, congratulations. This is awesome. Going back to somebody hopefully that will enjoy it. And if you want to pass it on to the next person, Ryan, then just let me know as well. But if you want to get it, then let me know as well. Congratulations. You guys deserve this kind of stuff as well. I'm going to run a new giveaway now, and I'm going to get rid of Ryan Anderson out of this giveaway. So if you want to become part of the DMG clan, do so now. I am still going to give away a white Odin 2 Pro to one of you guys once we reach 100 members. Any donations on the channel or any super chats and stuff like that, they have been put into account for the giveaways and stuff as well. Congratulations, Ryan Anderson, for winning the Steam Deck. This is awesome. And where are you? Right here. I got to take him out now of this one because I am going to run this for... Oops. All entries for the Retroid Pocket Mini OLED Steam Deck giveaway. All right, so you still have a chance. Still have a chance at the Retroid Pocket Mini. Retroid Pocket Mini is still a decent little device if you guys really want a Retroid Pocket Mini. This is the bonus item that I was going to give away to you guys because there's no point in me keeping a device that I'm not playing. Of course, there's a lot of devices I don't play. There's a lot of controllers that I don't play on anymore, and they kind of just sit around. But maybe I will put those in as bonus items again in the future as well. Shipping costs me money too, right? So again, thank you everybody. Good luck everybody on this second giveaway. How this is going to work the same way we did the last one. I'm going to copy all the users and I'm going to paste them in the giveaway form right here. This one is called the Retroid Pocket Mini Bonus My Birthday Giveaway. How about that? That sounds good. And we're going to roll the dice. Good luck, everybody. This one's going to be a little bit faster because I need to go eat some breakfast or lunch. I don't even know. I'm getting hungry. Maybe I won't eat because we're going to the Mandarin. I don't know if you guys know what that is. Another 7 rounds. That's kind of weird. Lucky number 7. Good luck, everybody. Let's see who wins the next round. Let's go, Mini. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Begin the giveaway. Let's do it now. Aiden Rouso at number 1 spot on number 7. I'm not a auctioneer. I can't talk really fast right now. Christopher Perovic, Mulligan, Max C, and Eric Lasencio. We got Might Be Indy, Toperick, Curtis Johnson at 3rd place, and Gamer Greggy at 4th, and Bob Bambear Gary at 4th, and Gamer Greggy at 5th. Curtis Johnson at 8 again. Sean Morrison, Red Rums, Art Wall. We got Young Guy 2550 and Max C at 5th place, and Sebastian. We got next round at 4 more rounds, 3 rounds, and Link Rouso, Wayne Pierre, Neville and Davids, Sean Morgan, and Gamer Greggy. Buck Buckleson, we see your name in there, and Christopher Perovic. Let's go. How's it going, chat? Curtis Johnson might win, just predicting. Gradivis. We have Gradivis at 1st place. 2 more rounds left. Next round, we have T93, Abstract Duality, and Cloud9 Effect. Jacob W, Super Tech Tricks, Official, and at Gilbster. Christopher Perovic made it at 7. Final round for everybody. Good luck, everybody. Thank you again, everybody, for being part of the DMG clan. Let's see how many subscribers we have here quick. Double check. Let's see if we gain any subscribers again during the live. We gained 1 subscriber. Sometimes the channel's weird that way. Sometimes I see the channel just like skyrocket to like 1,000 more, and then it's like it slows down again. So again, good luck, everybody. Last round, final round. Not sure if you guys can actually hear the drum roll in the background or not. Can you actually hear me talking? Mic not muted? That's not good. All right, final round. Here we go. And Jace Townend. Jace Townend. I don't know how to say your name. Good job, Jace Townend. Congratulations for winning the Retroid Pocket Mini. Contact me via email. Email is in my profile. Let me know where you want me to send your Retroid Pocket Mini and when. Okay, so contact me. Congratulations to both of you, Ryan Anderson and Jace Townend. I don't know how to JS Townend. JS Townend. Good luck, everybody, again in future giveaways. I have another giveaway that I'm going to be announcing in a couple weeks for another item, and you guys are probably going to like that. Good. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you, Christopher Perovic. Thank you, Noobs Toys, for becoming a member. Thank you, Lucas Piana, for being a member for as long as you guys have been. Genius Gamer, thank you. I do, like I said, I remember a lot of you guys. Retro Geek Corner. Thank you for joining in. Everybody else that's joined in, Abstract Duality, you almost made it. You almost won. Ian Mulligan, thank you very much. And everybody that has joined in today. I'm going to go have a little snack because I haven't eaten breakfast today. I've been living off coffee and water. I haven't even drank any water in a bit. I think I left my water downstairs. So I've been just drinking coffee. If you want to get a Retroid Pocket 5, I don't have an affiliate link, but it's a decent device. If you like a smaller device, I still think put a grip on it. And that's why I did a video about Retroid, get a grip. Congratulations once again, everybody. Thank you, or that won, those 2 people that won. There are going to be more, and yes, you did win some stickers. Stay tuned for the stickers being posted on the website as well. I'm going to be putting those on my website, dnamowowgaming.com, and there's going to be 2 different bundles, so make sure you pay attention to what bundle if you want to buy these and become part of the DMG clan officially by ironing on a patch onto your clothes. Then go ahead and do so, and you get some stickers that you can slap on the back of your Steam Deck. Where is it? Yeah, on the back of this Steam Deck right here. See? I have a whole bunch of stickers on the back of it. So, this is the LCD model. So, yeah, I get to keep this one, and you guys get the OLED one. Congratulations again. Have a nice day. See you again very soon, as I'm going to go live more very soon. I think I might start doing it this week if I can get time to do it when my daughter goes for her naps during the middle of the day. If she doesn't go for a nap, that means no live. But don't look forward to the lives just yet, full-time yet, but I'm going to start doing them soon. Again, thank you, everybody that's joined in. Thank you for becoming a member. If you became a member, Mr. Mike. Thanks again, everybody. Have a nice day. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. How many people joined in for today? Let's see how many are in here still. It dwindled down to 19. I think it was at like 45. Take care. See you next time. And as always, as I say at the end of every one of my videos, if I can do it again right now,